government is united in its determination to take all necessary measures in support of freedom and in defense of peace in Southeast Asia.
Shit, I was muted the whole time. God damn it, the Viet Cong. They cut through my cables. God damn. I was saying. Perfect streamer. Welcome to Vietnam, everyone. Vietnam, this is where Darkest Hour died. Because the devs, once again, disappointed us, man. Once again, man. I just heard a peep. Huh? I just heard a peep. Like, beep. Yeah. I swear I just heard a peep. Whatever. Whatever. How are you doing? We cannot play. Not play Darkest Hour today. These developers, very unprofessional, like a streamer that's on mute. How you doing, man? We're gonna play. We're gonna play. Over here, I need supply. We're gonna play Red Dusk. It's a mod about the Cold War and if the Soviet Union will break apart. Apparently, there's a lot of content for Vietnam. And that is what we're gonna do today. Gentlemen, join me on this journey. Join me. I mean, first of all, get the fuck out of my... This is my stream. Join me on this journey. And... let's go. Wait. I just click there. I just click. Ever since I have a new PC, it's hard for me to stream. Okay, that's not working. No, wait. Wait. This new monitor is fucking me up. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Red Dusk. Is it working? I think it's working. I think it is working. The Red Dusk. It is the dawn of a new millennia. The Soviet Union is barely surviving, suffering from internal dissent and economic stagnation. So we're starting the year 2000, I think, huh? So the Soviet Union has never fallen apart. Communism looms over Europe as they rebuild themselves, their army as strong, as politicians cunning as ever. To the western reaches Europe lies the United Kingdom, a country built and sustained on democracy, with a new direction under the new Labour, blah blah blah. America, we don't care about America. And the communist scum, the democratic scum, sorry. It's still fucked? I did it. I did it. I did it, boys. What a great streamer. Great fucking streamer. Love it. Can I get a normie? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, everything is ready now, right? Let me check. I generally prepare these streams and then still. Okay, I heard. I think we played actually Iraq once, which was kind of fun. It was kind of weird. Instead of playing Robert De Niro over here, instead of playing the big nations, instead of playing Tony fucking Soprano, I'm gonna play fucking Vietnam, boys. I'm playing Vietnam, but Tommy, fuck you. Believe in the jungle, believe in the trees. The things you hear are not always a breeze. Bullets fly, the traps everywhere. You step into my jungle, you shouldn't have dared. I love the autism, man. Vietnam. Red Dusk. Hoi Forest back. I know you all want to see EU5 Germany. Maybe later. Play Vietnam, Tommy? Fucking moron. Let me tell you a little story, chat. Let me tell you the story. The last decades haven't been the best for socialist Vietnam. Despite the victory in the anti-American imperialist war, the peace that came with Vietnam's unification was cut short by a war with Pol Pot Kampuchea. What? That sounds like a weird fucking mukbang channel on Twitch. Although direct warfare lasted only 2 weeks, Vietnam was sanctioned by the international community and had to maintain an armed force to fight off the Khmer Rouge insurgents in Cambodia for decades. This took a heavy toll on the Vietnamese economy, causing the industrialization plans of the 80s to fail. Sounds like nowadays Vietnam. These failures, as well as other reforms happening globally in other communist countries such as China, led Vietnam to develop into a socialist market economy. While helping Vietnam's economy, it also had the side effect of increasing corruption in the country. What? Vietnam enters a new century, solidifying its position in Indochina, while tensions rise in Cambodia, threatening us. Okay, man. Let's obviously play the smallest country in the mod. Let's go. Iron Man mode, historical focus is locked. Hell on Earth? Ah, it's like bad though. It's like not good one. I feel like if you want to make the game harder, give the enemies 10% more soft attack and hard attack or something, but 30% less research and stuff is just boring. It's just boring. Yeah, this difficulty means the enemy just has infinite supply. It's kind of dumb. I don't want to do that. Start our journey, guys. Are you ready? Hello? Are you guys awake? Is anyone awake? Motherfucking YouTube chat is just one fucking weirdo called Ukrainian guy. You guys are so fucking sleepyhead lately. My god, all these TikToks. The Pol Pot killed 8 million Cambodians. Aurel, man, thank you, man. Okay, let's play real life Jumanji. Exactly, man. Let's go. I love to run some everything's like crashing. 1 sec. Let me turn it off. I like to run some Vietnam music, man, but I think you know. Okay. Vietnam, that's a lot of units. Holy shit. Vietnam. I need some music. I have music, right? I do have music. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm all over the place right now. Okay, we're ready. Let's do this. This is great content. You don't even know that. I listened to Saint Anger this morning in the shower. Saint Anger around my neck. Vietnam is located in a region considered the cradle of mankind. Is that true? I thought Africa is the cradle of mankind. Thank you, Anderson. What? One of the earliest agricultural centers practicing wet rice farming, where the stone and metallurgical revolutions took place. Is that really true? In the early 19th century, Western capitalist countries entered the period of imperialism colonialism. Though missionaries and trade, the French gradually dominated Vietnam. For the first time in history, Vietnam had to cope with the invasion of a Western industrial country. In that context, some Vietnamese intellectuals were aware of the need to carry out reforms, bringing the country out of stagnation and save national independence. Many reform plans were proposed, yet rejected by Nguyen dynasty. I swear, every Vietnamese person in Germany is called Nguyen. They all have the same name. It's like Müller. Subsequently, the country was driven into backwardness and deadlock and became a semi-feudal colony for nearly 100 years from 1858 to 1945. The founding of the Communist Party of Vietnam on the 3rd of February 1930 was an important milestone in the Vietnamese history. In August 45, under leadership of the Communist Party headed by President Ho Chi Minh, the Vietnamese people successfully launched an uprising to seize power, and the Democratic Republic of Vietnam came into being on 2nd of September 1945. The newly founded Vietnam had to go through another 30-year-long struggle for national liberation and unification. The Dien Bien Phu's victory, the Dien Bien Phu victory and Geneva Accord in 1954 put an end to the war of resistance against the French colonists. According to the accord, the country was temporarily separated along the 17th parallel north into two territories, North and South Vietnam, which were expected to be reunified 2 years later with a general election. South Vietnam was ruled by a pro-French and then pro-US government in Saigon, but though Saigon regime attempted to prevent unification, it failed to subdue peace and national unification campaigns. As a result, the National Liberation Front of South Vietnam was founded on December 20th, 1964. Between 1954 and 1975, my dear chat, Vietnam had to stand up for the national liberation. Hey, ich bin ja am Reden, man. Thank you, Viking. Let me do this again. Between 1954 and 1975, Vietnam had to stand up for national liberation and unification. To support the South Vietnam regime, the US sent military aid and over 500,000 soldiers to Vietnam and started bombing North Vietnam in 1964. Give me a ticket for an aeroplane. The US sent military blah 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 and started bombing blah blah to fulfill President Ho Chi Minh's aspiration that nothing is more precious than independence and freedom. The Vietnamese people experienced untold hardship and sacrifice. In 1973, the Paris Accord was signed for restoration of peace in Vietnam and the withdrawal of the US troops. The war came to an end in the spring of 1975 as the patriotic armed forces launched an offensive against the Saigon regime, liberating South Vietnam and reunifying the country. Since then, the unified Vietnam has ushered into a new era of peace, unification, and national construction. Democratic Republic of Vietnam was renamed. There's some typos, right? The Democratic Republic of Vietnam. Come on, sir. Thank you, Derek Q, man. How are you doing? Was renamed into Social Republic of Vietnam on April 25, 1976. So it's 2000. Long live the Republic. This UI contains spoiler. I don't want spoilers, no. Oh shit, I haven't played Earth 4 in a while. Let's go. First things first, WASD is not moving the map. Fuck that. EU5 has that.
Can't wait for the feature Hella Loose Vietnam
I'd love to play Hella Loose Vietnam, but once again, right, the stream sniping in that game is literally the worst ever. It is bad, bro. It is bad. Okay, the Viet Cong is back, man. Thank you, Tomoto. Thank you, man. When is Darkest Hour? I talked to the devs and they're just not done, man. They're once again disappointing us.
How are
Work in
you,
progress.
G.I. Joe?
Oh, there's no facilities, okay. Raven, man, you still exist, bro? What's up, Mercies? Thank you, man. Hella Loose Vietnam could be the great spiritual successor of Battlefield Vietnam, right? Which was really fun. Again, it's gonna be hard for the stream sniping, but I will play it, man. I will try it. I will try it, man. Down. So we have no facilities. Okay, that's what it is. The research looks good. I haven't played this mod in a while. They have, it looks like Basic Core 4, but... Ooh. Oh, no, it doesn't, man. This looks actually unique. Ooh. Nice. What is that? Interceptor. Wow, cool. Rockets. Wow. Cruise missiles. Okay, this is cool. I like this. Chat, can you help Captain Alzheimer over here? I played this mod once as Iraq, right? Have I ever played a major on this mod? Did I never touch a major? Vietnam really doesn't have it easy. Did you write this fucking story, man? You have the same English. I did never play a major, okay. I only have 2 researchers. Obviously, construction speed.
Happy to see you play Zomboid. Great content.
Everybody just wants to see Zomboid all the time, bro. I mean, the last Zomboid one was pretty insane. Thank you, Emperor, man. Everybody just wants to see Zomboid. Did you watch UFC 322? I watched the main fight, Islam Makhachev. It almost looked boring. I was a bit sad for Craig Jones. He just annihilated him. Islam Makhachev is probably on his way to be the GOAT. It looks fucking insane what he's doing. Nothing but respect to the Dagestanis. Unbelievable what he did there. And I think if the UFC now makes Islam Makhachev versus Ilia Topuria, that is probably one of the 5 best fights you could ever make. That is probably a legendary, mythical fight. That will be very, very, very next level, man. Enables the social infrastructure building. What? Social infrastructure. Local supplies, I like. Research speed. I thought I can build research speed, but it needs 21,000 production. It's kind of like a Civ. Damn, you can stack infinite research speed? Don't let me abuse that. Okay, let's unlock that. 5 stability, 10 construction speed. 270 days. Do I need factory output? I probably do. Oh, shit, okay. I think I'm going factory output then. You can only have 1 per state, maybe? You think so? That would be actually fair, yeah. Still very abusable. Opening sifs. I like when mods stay humble. They don't go crazy. It's just Soy 4, you know? 50% in Saigon. 1 sif. Ay. What's my construction consumer? 60%. Ay. Foreign policy? Okay. Now, let me figure out first what is going on in this country. Let me first do this before I look at stuff. Probably some convoys. Okay, we have support equipment, a infantry anti-tank. Since I'm Vietnam, I probably will be a bit stuck in infantry, right? I can't even build an artillery. Ooh. Fuck, we're weak, man. Let's take a look at this stuff. I like how there's no yapping. I love that. We have a cabinet here. Okay, they have some buffs. Extensive conscription, limited exports, civilian economy, minority outlook is indifferent, and state atheism. And I stopped with army XP. 0.12. Okay, what do we have here? Oh my god. Oh, okay. Did I just say there's no yapping? Oh no. The General Secretary dominates the 4 pillars. Okay, as a part of the Vietnamese collective leadership system, the 4 pillars is a term used to describe the 4 most important leadership titles of Vietnam. The General Secretary, the President, the Chairman of the National Assembly, and the Prime Minister. Totally understandable. The 4 pillars are considered symbols of stability and sustainability in Vietnam. With the constant change of the modern... Sorry, man, the music is too crazy. One sec. The music is too crazy. I need, like, Man, ficken. Thank you. Yeah, we need more calm music here in the beginning, man. There's no goddamn crazy war yet. Let's go. That is Vietnamese music, isn't it? Okay. There's these 4 pillars. I'm not gonna read all this. Oh, wow. This is actually well designed, man. I have no war support and low population, probably because of the Vietnam War. A young volunteer lights a cigarette for an elderly man. Both have lost a leg. They are in Hoa Lan Commune, Hoa Vang District, Da Nang. Da Nang is a map in Battlefield Vietnam. Beside them is a mass grave of 45 students who were killed when the American Air Force deliberately bombed the Man Chung Primary School. Did they do that, yeah, the Americans? Did they bomb a school? Sounds very American, though. A nation that has courageously resisted French enslavement for over 80 years. A nation that has resolutely stood with the Allies against fascism in recent years. That nation must be free. That nation must be independent. From the foundation of the Viet Minh in 1941 to the end of the Sino-Vietnamese conflict in 1991, Vietnam has finally found peace. Nobody wants to go to war. Okay, people are like, fuck war. We bombed everything? American things, man. Damn, these events. Determined to fight and determined to win. Crazy core defense, okay? The departure ceremony of Hanoi Youth Volunteer Group to fight against the US imperialists held on the Hanoi Opera House. Oh, this is like a real picture. Damn, this is kind of cool. Mr. Schönbrunn, we have a secret weapon. Don't smile when I tell you this. Our secret weapon is nationalism. Did Trump wrote this? To have nationhood, which is a sign of maturity, is greater than any weapon in the world. Ho Chi Minh. What made a small country able to stand up to the USA? What made a backward army able to defeat the USA? The answer is nothing but iron will I think it's the trees, man. Over thousands
China.
of years of history, every time the country was invaded, that spirit got ignited to form a huge and powerful wave, passes through all the dangers and difficulties, and engulf our enemies, both the traders and the invaders, and fuck them all up. So we have a culture of like really defending this country. Thank you, Baskur. Doi Moi, the corner of Ho Chi Minh City Street in 1990. This is a nice little buff, actually. Nice little economical buff. The Doi Moi is the name given to the economic reforms initiated in Vietnam starting in '86 with the goal of creating a socialist-oriented market economy. The Doi Moi policy refers specially to the reforms that sought to transition Vietnam from a command economy to a social-oriented market economy. I don't even know the difference, bro. I don't fucking know, man. The Doi Moi economic reforms were initiated by the Communist Party of Vietnam in 1986 during the party's 6th National Congress. These reforms introduced a greater role of market forces for coordination of economic activity between enterprises. I think it's like a step more to capitalism, to let the market do its thing, it looks like. Oh, we have corruption. Okay, a little bit. These pictures are so cool. Individualism is the ultimate manifestation of the party's cultural degradation. Oh, damn. The Doi Moi policy brought also a lot of corruption. Oh, but damn. I was like, hey guys, we have a nice economical buff. Ah, go fuck yourself. Okay. The failures of... Oh, ay. People line up to buy food and stuff. Okay, we are ultra debuffed there. Okay, I think we got it now. I think we got... You have a little navy, bro. Look at that. What is that? 1960s Corvettes. Okay. Now, let's, as always, look at the big main star. The great, Michael Gosling? Ryan Gosling. Dude, I think I'm losing my brain lately, man. I just took a nap again because I never sleep. Let's take a look at the focus tree. Oh, nice. I think it's gonna grow. I like that. It's gonna grow. Ooh. Okay, no choices, though. Let's have fun. The new millennium. The world is changing, and the pictures are amazing. Whoever chose all these historical pictures, man, great fucking job. Super cool, actually. The world is changing, and so must we. As one of the last free nations where the red flag still flies proudly in the wind, we have always stood by our principles and beliefs. However, we must also adapt and evolve. With the time, our country has faced many challenges in the past, and we have emerged stronger every time. It is time for us to take the next step forward and embrace the new millennium. What is the greatest export of Vietnam, chat? What is it? It's pho soup, right? Pho! Is any Vietnamese people in chat? What do you call that? Pho! Pho! The greatest soup ever, man. Do I even have air? Alter, was geht denn hier? I have air. Let me put them into the reserve. Vietnam, eh? Not even that bad. Ethiopia launches an offense against somebody. Somalian anarchy. There's a massive war in Somalia. Sounds about normal. Thank you, Tuck Nugget and Wazye. Wazye. Honestly, chat, love for Vietnam. Listen to this Vietnamese guy. You know the question where people ask if you could learn any language instantly, like that, right? For me, it's either Vietnamese or Arabic. Arabic because there's a lot of Muslims and Syrians where I live, right? And Vietnamese because there's also a lot of Vietnamese where I live. I feel like I could too. I go often to Vietnamese restaurants. I wouldn't mind reading Vietnamese, but Vietnamese is a very fucking weird language, right? It's fucking hell, what? Oh, you can have like focuses. Look at that. But it takes 50 PP away. Okay. That's a fun. I kind of missed Toy 4. I'm excited, man. Let's do this. After I'm going to finish this today. Yeah. And then probably some EU5 Germany, which is really fun. Thank you, Paulo Nalok. I think his name is... Nee, his name is Paulo Nalok. Oh shit, event. Wait. The new Vietnam. Decades of war and embargo have made our country one of the most backward and poorest countries in the world. A non-sub country. However, this has changed since the 6th Party Congress with the Doi Moi policy. A series of socio-economic reforms have been implemented that have slowly brought the country away from the ashes. I love these pictures, man. That's so cool. Very cool. Oh. So this is war stuff? Yeah, this is stability and war stuff. This seems to be economy, so we know we're going first. And this is like diplomacy. Obviously economy first. Status of the economy. Let's read this as it's happening. I like how it's 14 days. The economy of Vietnam is not at the best of its capabilities, but we have seen darker times during the French colonization of Indochina. I mean, it's the French. In any case, if we want to revive our state in an excellent way and elevate it to one of the most optimized models for the economy of a socialist state, we must immediately begin economic reforms right now. There's some whispers in the dark. For so long, our fellow citizens have suffered under the oppressive rule of communism. However, their grip on our nation is weakening. Uh-oh. With the collapse of communism in Eastern Europe and the dying Soviet Union, people are slowly awakening that communism might not be very good. Just as the courageous Europeans stood up against the tyrants, the Vietnamese could do that too. Across the sea, countless Vietnamese abroad yearn to return home, a land that is free from the grip of communism. Oh, I feel like the game is telling me I can play a different path. Ooh. Why is my name Tommy X? The fuck? Okay, interesting. Mandarin, Finnish, Arabic, and a good chunk of SEA languages are easily the top hardest languages to learn. Will you play the new Battle DLC? I'm sponsored. We're gonna play that. But first, in 3 days, 19th of November, 6 p.m., we're playing the brand new Hoi 4 DLC here. We're going pretty fucking hard on Hoi 4 new DLC. Very excited for that DLC, actually. Croatia had elections. That is super interesting. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, I feel this mod is a lot about reading, but I'm okay. Nothing even happens. It's just yapping. I don't get like 5% more consumer goods or something. Thank you, Monka. How was your weekend? What did I do yesterday? Yesterday, I was with my family. Then I begged Lisa. I literally said, Lisa, I have to pull a special card here. I need to take a nap. And then I went to my brother and played FIFA all night. It was really weird because me and my brother, we play a FIFA campaign, FIFA career mode for many years now, right? With our own team. Last time I saw him, like months ago, we did something crazy. We went from the half professional difficulty up to professional difficulty in FIFA 25. And we got our ass kicked in. We got utterly destroyed, right? Yesterday, we play again, professional, and we're winning every single game. We won like 30 games in a row. That was awkward. Great story, right? Great story. In recent years, our country has experienced rapid economic growth thanks to economic reforms. However, the situation remains complex. There's floods and shit. Nevertheless, the average gross domestic product has continued to increase in the period of better than Germany in real life. Between 96 and 99, it grew at 6.1%. Although the growth rate slowed down in 1999 to 4.8%. Could you imagine growing 4.8%, Germans? Could you imagine? Following the disbandment of ComCon, I will fucking go to that convention. Our country faced challenges in finding new trading partners. While we still rely on Soviet aid and trade with China, the government is actively seeking to join the WTO or ASEAN. I always look for challenges, and it feels like communism is dying worldwide, so I feel like staying communism is the best challenge. The living standards of the stable population have mostly improved, surpassing those of the previous year. Okay, the economy is doing well. Okay, I got the message. Do you want a sieve and a mill? I want the mill to start building artillery. I think so. The focuses are so short, man. This is beautiful. Love it, man. Love it, love it. A sieve and a mill. As mentioned before, if we want our state to be a model for other socialist states, we must think about how to strengthen ourselves. Blah, blah, blah. There will be some investments. Okay. Love how fast the focuses are. We love your stories. We want to hear more. Today, I started the fight with a camel. Camel, is that English? Dude, we were in an animal park with my family, and there was a bunch of camels. And dude, it is very insane how big camels are in real life. You wouldn't believe it. I stood right in front of a camel. It was a fucking monster. It was like an elephant. It was so big. And I always went close, and he went... And I got like scared, like jumped, man. I got scared by a camel today. True story. Great stories. Yeah, I feel like staying communism. Communism is cool. They don't look very Japanese. They don't look very Japanese. Well, he's a great actor. He could probably act the Japanese. How would the Japanese... did I just say Japanese? Vietnamese. My brain is so mushy lately. We're gonna call him... Oak. We're gonna name them all after trees. It's a good joke. What have you learned about yourself in this past year? Emergence of the gay state and rising tensions. According to intelligence reports, a newly formed reactionary group has emerged in the USA, adopting the moniker the gay state, and it must be the Democrats, and spearheaded by the infamous Croc Cock. Okay, what? They have propagated the false notion of seceding ethnic minorities in the Central Highlands. Several remnants of the notorious terrorist organization Fulro have aligned themselves with this. It's imperative that we exercise caution and respond swiftly to counter this impending threat. Wait, what? Is this about my country, but they did a typo that it's in the US? The fuck? MAGA is forming early? Croc is making a gay state. Okay. Kampuchea and Laos. There might be probably a war of them, right? There's gonna be something going on. Where should I put my PP? I already have an army guy. I'm gonna figure something out. There was a coup in Azerbaijan. Not gonna read that. All the best to Azerbaijan. They have all the oil. That guy looks like a Bond villain. Surat Husseinov. Okay. I think it's because the USA is supporting them inside of you. The croc are inside of me? What does a croc even look like? I've never even... One sec. I've never... Crocodile penis. Images. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. That looks very human. That's a very human penis. Now that is some weird fucking penis, man. You guys know I have a game on the stream. A very weird game where I ask myself, did anyone ever do that? So, do you think there's a dildo on Earth that is shaped like a crocodile penis and women use that? That probably happens, right? That's my favorite game. That you ask a weird question and then you come to a conclusion. That totally fucking happens. There's women fucking crocodile dicks. Crocodiles are getting more laid than you. Holy shit. ROC, a strange news emerging from Taiwan. Li Tenghui, the incumbent president of the Republic of China, has announced his resignation. The resignation, effective immediately, comes amid a cloud of uncertainty, as President Li did not provide a clear reason why. Must have been Mossad. Okay. Taiwan. Okay, okay. I know about the dragon dildos, chat, okay? I know about the dragon dildos. I remember years ago, man, I was on a really weird run on Pornhub. I was going to really weird videos, and there was these videos. I didn't like them. Don't act like, oh, you liked it. I'm just fucking reporting. There was these videos where women would fuck a dildo, but the dildo was an alien tentacle that lays eggs in her. You guys know that shit, man? Right? It's like this contraption, like a dildo, and behind there's these gummy balls. They're like not bad for you. And then there's a machine that inserts these eggs inside the woman, so they have like this roleplay of being impregnated by alien eggs. That fucking exists, man. Check that out later tonight. Okay, cool. We got a mill. So I'm building... Where's that mill? I just got scammed. Wait, I got scammed. Where's my mill? You did not give me a mill or sieve. I had 10 factories. Wait. Hey, is this bugged? Dude, TommyKay is trying to make good content here. I'm trying to make good content and they're already bugging me out again. I'm fucking mad already. The Red River Delta. The Red River... I did not get factories. Look. I did not get factories. Hey! I just can't play a fucking video game without it bugging out. They did not give me a factory. Mills don't go to consumer goods. Hey! I'm in Iron mode. I can't cheat. Whoa, man! I'm honestly trying later to make good content. And then this happens. I know how clearly, man. That just bugged out. Hey, man! Come on! Oh, that's such a bummer. Marconi always texts me, Tommy, play some Modern Toy 4. We need views on YouTube. Look at this shit! You can't play anything on fucking Toy 4. Why did I do Iron Man mode? I could have cheated them. Hey, that is so stupid. 1 mil game is already over. I mean, this kind of fucking sucks, dude. That's not okay. Okay, let's keep going. That already fucks me up a bit, man. Let's go export focus. Open the stock market. That's really dumb. Get a cheat mod. I'm not gonna get a cheat mod, bro. That's a fucking scam and a half. Dude, what? How do I even have oil to use tanks and stuff? Man. Hey, honestly, I don't want to sound bitchy, but shit like this pisses me off a bit. The hell? I was so excited to play this. Okay, come on. You wouldn't get this glitch in EU5? Maybe it was just the corruption. We could roleplay, yeah. In the 16th century, the Gregorian calendar became the most ubiquitous calendar in the modern world. Okay, Jesus Christ. Every year divisible by 4 is a leap year. Okay, it's interesting. It's great that you tell me about the fucking Gregorian calendar, but it would be better if your fucking focuses work. Dude, I remember when PlayStation 2 hit the shelves. The most selling console of all times, probably will never be beaten. The PlayStation 2 was an artifact from God, man. An artifact from God. And Nelson Mandela died. You know what else died, man? My fucking hope in this mod. 1 Civ, 1 mil. Not given. Pfft. Dude. I stood in line 8 hours for PS2? I don't remember so much, but the PS2 was insane. There's a new TV show, which doesn't even give you anything. A television quiz show for high school students, jointly organized by the Ministry of Education, was launched today. The program is named The Road to Mount Olympia, with the idea of a knowledge-based mountain climbing competition. Okay. If you win, you get a scholarship in Moscow. Yeah, maybe they can learn how to make fucking 1 Civ 1 mil. Bitch-ass focus. Hopefully I go to limited exports. Okay, export, at least that works. Export focus. Mamma mia, man. A trade agreement with America. I guess we try that. Actually, minus 50 consumer goods here. Promote agricultural collectives. Here we go. So I should, the 61% consumer goods should go down. I like how everyone chat agrees. Like, no one, come on. No one is even debating this. The PlayStation 2 was the goated console. I think till the day you and me die, that will be the greatest console ever made. Because nowadays, only plebs play console games, right? Real men have PCs now. Thank you, Woody Mate. Thank you, Woody Mate. I'm genuinely offended I didn't get that Sif and Dead Mill. Fuck me. Remind me that I play not Iron Man mode when I play mod content, so I can cheat that stuff. The Union of Reactionaries. The essence of the Vietnamese people is often timid and complacent, content with the bare minimum. In 20, 30 years, the essence of this people will be self-destructive. When resources are depleted, when the forests of gold and the seas of silver are exhausted, when the generations of 50-somethings is gone. What gold and silver? What are you talking about? Leaving a horde of zombies. What are you talking about? Did a fucking non-sub write this? What is going on? Driven by greed and laziness, they will collapse on their own because whatever they can scavenge, they will have already devoured. What are you talking about? The problem is that there won't be another Washington to lead a revolution. Is this mod fucking bugged, man? Like, what are you talking about? So the nearest way for us to save the future of our families is to seek resettlement. Those opportunists aren't just scraping away from the essence of this nation to migrate to capitalism. The intellectuals are no different. Therefore, the way out for us, those aspirations, those who see the foolish nature of the people, is to seek a more developed society. Okay. This has to be AI written? I don't think so. I think a moron wrote this. I mean, the guy can't even make his focuses work. Whoa, whoa, I talk shit, man. The fuck? Redditor writing? Fuck, GameCube is above PS2. You know, this is why you're in a YouTube chat and not on a Twitch chat. Because you fucking suck. Forest of Gold and Silver is the translation of a Vietnamese saying. Okay. This mod is abandoned? Yeah, I just want to still check it out. But so far, man, some issues going on, huh? Okay, the 61% is gone now, right? Yeah, thank you. Okay. Vietnamese-US trade. I can send them the bodies of their fallen people in the ground. Ha! The time has come for Vietnam to get involved again against the American giant. But we're doing trade with them. The last battle we fought in the tropical forests and jungles of Indochina with farms and grenades, but this battle will be fought using the pen and diplomacy. The BTA with the US will guarantee to us and vice versa necessary conditions for production, businesses and nationals of the other side to have fair access to this market. That's not winning. If you guys all have iPhones, I don't think that's winning. Neither side is being very cooperative on this treaty. Let's hope we can see this treaty signed. The It's all written a bit weird. So I don't know. It feels all weirdly written. A peasant protest. That sounds very Vietnamese. That is a very big debuff. Thousands of peasants. I really expected more from this mod. Have participated in a large-scale protest that took place across the entire province of Tay Binh, joined by retired members of the Communist Party of Vietnam. The people raised banners high with slogans such as "Long live the Communist Party," "Great President Ho Chi Minh lives forever," "Down with the corrupt," and "Let's steal 1 mil and 1 sif from the government." Okay, the peasants are protesting. Okay, thank you, Halko. In 5 days, all these mods are broken forever because of no DLC. Well, good thing we're in here now to see this greatness. This is important. This is something about me, right? Although the Khmer Rogue leadership, led by Khoi Sapan, officially surrendered to the government in 1999, many forces of the Khmer Rogue refused to surrender and continued waging guerrilla war against the Phnom Penh government. This is, I think, in here, right? I think. However, the lack of aid from other countries and bases on the border destroyed by the Kampui Chan People's Revolutionary Army heavily reduced the Khmer Rogue fighting capability.
Fuck you, Bob, dickhead.
Thank you. Finally, this morning, the last resistance group surrendered to the government, ending a 20-year-long war. Hun Sen, Prime Minister of Cambodia. Hun Sen. Who? Declared a great victory. I think that's in here, right? Thank you, Cheese Pickles. Tommy is the French word for red. What? What are you... Dude, lately I have a big thing going on where I don't understand Voldemort. Chat is full of morons. This mod is weird. I was just taking a nap and I was scrolling YouTube shorts. And YouTube shorts, alhamdulillah, on my kid's life. On everything I believe in on this fucking world. YouTube shorts are the most it's so degenerate. It is so dumb. Sometimes I watch 5 YouTube shorts and then I go like, this is so brain rot, this should be a crime. And I'm putting my phone away, man. It's a fucking crime, man. A fucking crime. So stop using it. I'm addicted and I can't quit. Okay, let's give this mod a chance, man. Let's give it a chance. Local authorities have a request. Following the events in Tay Binh, the provincial party committee of Tay Binh believes that the hostile acts of sabotage, along with the dissatisfaction opposition of retired officials, are the causes, and they're trying to convince the central government that there's a contradiction between the enemy and us, while also urging the Vietnamese People's Police and the Vietnamese People's Army to come to Tay Binh to suppress these protesters. However, many doubts have arisen. Why resort to this? Why are the peasants so agitated? I feel like I want to stay communist because the whole world is losing communism. So I'm going to listen to the people. Taiwan wants us to send the army. I'm going to listen to the peasants, man. I'm going to be nice to them. Use Instagram. I had Instagram for about 2 months and it was also the biggest brain whatever. It was so... Dude, I honestly believe from the bottom of my heart, man, that there's a massive campaign from the rich of this world to make us all dumber. They're trying to make the average people dumber so nobody rebels. I honestly believe that. And it's working completely. It's working. Aftermath of the meeting with the peasants. According to the survey from the people and preliminary investigations, the main cause of the incident is that the people's resentment towards the bureaucratic apparatus, corruption, and detachment from the people. The unscientific management approach of the Tay Binh government has led to the abuse of funds and violation of democratic principles. So they're mad about corrupt motherfuckers. I like that. I will not use the army. I will be nice to these peasants because I think they have a point. Before I throw everything away here, man. They're also taking our critical thinking skills away with like AI and stuff. I don't know if I'm getting older, man, but TikTok, YouTube Shorts, everything is getting dumber. I sound like such a dad, I know, but everything is getting dumber. It is utter insanity. British forces launched Operation Palliser in Sierra Leone. Did they do that in real life? They probably did. So much stuff I don't know anything about, man. Leadership purge in Tay Binh. Okay, so I was nice to the peasants. During this investigation, the Ministry of Public Security has discovered many corrupt motherfuckers. So we purged their asses, the people are a bit more happy. Good, I want to be pro-peasant, man. I mean, I'm the country of peasants, Vietnam. Charles de Gaulle won the election in France. Reunification Day. Long live Vietnam, one and indivisible. In April 30th, 1975, the red flag of liberty representing the National Liberation Front of South Vietnam fluttered triumphantly over the Independence Palace, marking the long-awaited unification of Vietnam. So we're celebrating Independence Day here. Normally mods give you like 5 PP for this, and here it's just yappy yap. You don't even get anything for it. Who's behind all that? Oh, I kind of just said that, didn't I? Are you already too dumb? The 1%, man. Silicon Valley. Okay, but again, nothing happens. This seems to be a very lore-driven mod, where nothing really happens so much in the beginning. In Washington, after more than 4 years and 12 rounds of bilateral negotiations, the Vietnamese-United States bilateral trade agreement has been signed, coming in effect next year. Compared to the previous trade agreement, our country has signed the The Vietnam-US BTA has a much more broader scope, detailing commitments to open trade in goods, services, investments-related trade, and more. Upon the BTA taking effect, the United States commits to applying normal trade relations and most favored nation status, reducing the import tariff from 40% to 4%. That's good. The US wants provisions that are negotiated based on the principle of the World Trade Organization. Therefore, the successful negotiation of this agreement holds significant importance for Vietnam. Okay. Okay, cool. Socialist-oriented market economy. The Communist Party of Vietnam becomes the ruling party. They are the ruling party. I think I'm becoming this guy? Nay, that's Reformed Communist. What? Elections will never happen anymore. What does the market have to do with politics? I'm very confused, man. It's like a fucking trip. Thank you, Soulbreak. Well, we have finally concluded the majority of reforms, including the most important concerning our economic field. What a wonder! And now Vietnam can be proud of being an economic socialist model for most of the Asian world. In fact, our reforms have guaranteed the formation in our country, more precisely in the economic system, of a social economic model, similar in some ways to the Yugoslavian one. It talks about economy, but it's about my current party that already is winning even more. It's all very confusing, I gotta say. Iran, the radical left prevails. Could you imagine? Fuck. It's not fun in games till you realize Ghislaine Maxwell had a horse named Bubba. The hoodie looks so comfy and fashionable. Where do you get it? You cannot buy this hoodie anymore, so don't even ask. This hoodie is gone. You cannot buy it. This mod is looking interesting, man. You will change to Reformist Communist. Communist Party? I think, yeah, we're okay. Then I guess it makes a bit of sense. Kaizo Obuchi died in Japan. I guess I'm becoming the Reformers. It doesn't change much. Okay, let's see. I'm a reformer. Okay. Directive number 30 CTTW. Oh, this is a great event for me. Apparently it was good I was nice to the peasants. In response to the grievance of the people, Tai Bin was selected by the Politburo to pilot the implementation of a grassroots democracy regulation before they are applied nationwide. These directive states the crucial and urgent step at present is to promote the people's right to mastery at the grassroots level. What? Where all party and state policies are directly implemented and where the democratic rights of the people need to be exercised directly. Okay, we're being nice to the peasant protests, and they're very happy. I'm getting cool buffs. Jesus, I feel like I need to smoke a blunt in this mod. What the fuck? Thank you, Sinhole. What do you think is this Sinhole? I think it's the nose hole. It's putting your dick in a nose hole. You guys know I like this game. Do you think that ever happened? Do you think there was ever a man who was like married to a woman, and for some reason he had a weird fetish of putting his dick into the nosehole of his wife, and the wife kind of complied because she wanted to keep the peace? That probably happened. That probably happened, right? Is that a weird game? It's such a weird game, right? So what are you into, honey? Huh? You wanna fuck me in the ass? I wanna put it in your nosehole. What? What? I don't think that's gonna fit. We have to stretch it. Kuomintang reigns supreme. The 2020 Taiwan presidential election ended with a landslide victory for the Kuomintang. Hao Pei-tsun. Okay. Oddly specific. Yeah, but it's a fun game because that totally happened. Oh my god. This option will skip Confucianism LARP events. He even calls it LARP, man. When the needs for mere survival are met and the human race has established itself as the sole rule of Earth, so too the primal brain got away with more complex ideas. Well, not anymore. It attempts to understand itself and thus to better itself, to find knowledge and to decrypt that knowledge perceived from nature into an understanding, thus born ideology, religion, and philosophy. All connected to the ancient curiosity that drove humanity forward. Ancient philosophies are more or less still the foundation of what we believe in today, of what our modern society and politics are based around. All come from what our ancient ancestors theorized. If the West prides itself upon early democracy, res publica, individualism, and the Christian God, dude, whoever designed this Vietnam must be some edgy fucking college student, man. 100%. Sounds like a basic Hoi4 guy. However, far away from the spectacles of Roman Athene are the bountiful valleys and deltas of the extreme orient where Shen Nong, he was a great character in Dragon Ball, or Tan Nong, Sinong, or Shino is the divine farmer from the divine peasant, from the time immemorial of the forgotten dynasties to the modern world that they himself had lived in for most of his life. Revolved around and had much grand history, blah blah blah, the great sage. Confucianism is a great science that in the days before took the students years to master its essence to finally explain their understanding in the famed imperial examinations. This is CK, free shit. We certainly cannot dare to think of themselves to have fully understood the master. Oh, toll! Darf ich den mal zeigen?
Nein.
Ich will den mal zeigen.
Ich kann ihn nicht.
Du willst den zeigen? He wants to show you what he bought, guys. One sec. He wants to show you what he bought. Okay, zeig mal. Warte. He bought a Christmas thingy. Look. Was ist das?
Ein Weihnachtsmann-Anhänger.
Ein Weihnachtsanhänger. It's a lollipop. Very nice. High five. Good job, man. Nice. Did you bring Papa a Kebab? Hab Hunger. He's now officially going very nice, man. Die
Mama
Mama
kocht gleich.
kocht gleich. Okay. His kindergarten is now, they're reforming, and they're now making a kindergarten English class. That's actually really cool. I'm gonna play him for that. Kind of cool. Leipzig went crazy today? Or what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, interesting. The studies of Confucian thoughts have been defined since the time of the great empires within the 4 books and 5 classics, collected or written by the masters' disciplines. I think also an Asian person wrote all this. Okay, it's about Confucianism. There's a thing called Confucianism, and it does things. Jesus, man. There's actually nose porn, you can look it up. Today, football fans all over Germany protested in Leipzig. Maybe that's why all the fucking helicopters are around. Okay. Sounds like a bunch of people have nothing to do on a Sunday. Okay. How much does the kid make an hour on this job? How else could he have afforded this? You guys are all with the years going by, a lot of you just didn't make it, huh? A lot of you did just not intellectually make it, huh? A lot of you guys, oh my fucking god. I'm not gonna make it either. Oh my god. So now I'm a reformer. Okay, look at that. It's actually not that broken. I can't even read the top. Okay, it's about our new economy. Jesus almighty Christ. This mod, man. This is okay, let's go for war. Modify the 50 years of resistance with a 5% war support buff. Decades have passed since the end of the glorious resistance war against the US. Yet the wounds of this conflict still linger. Despite remarkable progress in rebuilding and modernizing the country, many areas still the scars of war, from unexploded ordnance and Agent Orange contamination to ruined infrastructure. The US never probably paid reparations, I guess, huh? But it's war, who cares, right? It's war. I remember a long time ago, some years ago, there was this, you probably guys heard of this. There was a massive Vietnam War documentary on Netflix. You guys probably know it, right? Very, very in-depth. It's like many, many hours long. And I remember, that's the one thing I don't forget. They would always interview old Vietnamese veterans from the US. And they were like, it was fucking crazy. I saw Danny die. I saw him die. It was fun. What do we do? I was just a boy. I was just a boy. And then they cut over to the Vietnamese Viet Cong soldiers. And they're like, I killed many. I'm very proud of these. I kill everybody. I was in hole. I cut his throat. He cried like baby. Very good day for me. And they're just like smiling and happy, bro. Thank you, Aquilorix. Thank you, Aquilorix. Healing of the scars. Okay. Oh my fucking god. Oh, developer. To him, humanity is God. To harmony of life is ultimate. Leaving the Indian soul... Okay. Okay, buddy. I can't even click this away, bro. Okay, I think he's trying to explain Confucianism or some shit. You don't have to read these? No fucking shit, Sherlock Holmes. Morangi, man. The king of eating mushrooms in the chat. Telling me how to stream. I don't have to read those? Oh my god. Let me tell Lisa real quick. I don't have to read those. Thank you, Anatoras. How you doing, man? Dark is the night. Now the flag on the pole of the Imperial Citadel. Does it still fly through the night? Will it retain its red hue tomorrow morning? Dude, some really edgy dude designed Vietnam here, huh? The night has descended, casting everything to silence. Yet, why was he still unawake? He sighed deeply with a sense of weariness, questioning himself. Why the fuck am I still playing this mod? Why am I still passionately reading this stuff? He wondered. He sighs again, reminiscing about the glorious years of the revolution. Drawing in a deep breath, he feels a tremor of fear, a weariness that seeps into his bones. Disenchanted with society, he senses the erosion of ethics. Amidst the cloak of darkness, silent tears. When the socialist fatherland is in danger, a patriot... Okay, it's about patriots of communism rising up. What the fuck? Rebellion in Utopia. Okay. I saw a video recently where a US soldier stole a photo out of a Viet Cong soldier's wallet and returned 50 years later to the guy's daughter. Hafez al-Assad? Wasn't that the dad of the real Assad? Who now is playing video games in Moscow? Great guy, man. Great guy. Okay, maybe I should have clicked on no LARPing. Jesus almighty. I think they're trying to explain Confucianism. Can someone in chat explain Confucianism in like one sentence? So we can just skip all this? Jesus, man. You should co-op the next DLC with him. With who? Who are you talking about? What? Currently, our country is beginning to witness the infiltration of the neoliberalism, an economic theory. Oh, man. Dude, whoever wrote this takes himself too serious. I'm sorry. An economic theory focused on the values of global free market economy, free trade, and unrestricted capital flow. Advocates of... So it's about there's the first seeds of capitalism, like real endgame capitalism. Okay. With Bashar al-Assad. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Do you really think we can win this without understanding the basis of Confucianism? Impala. This is some Angola shit. Yeah, there's Angola war. In the defense of Confucianism. The world as we know it is westernized, unfortunately. And its ideologies and behaviors are spreading in the minds of all Asians. In such a time, it is not the master's teachings echoing ever more on the importance of social bonds, equality, and the worship of humanity that are more needed than ever. Unfortunately. The plot walked away at birth. Will there be a test later? What the fuck, man? What is this yapping? Jesus. Okay, wait. So this is where I made the peasants happy. For 300 days, I lose 2 civs. Good thing I spawned that other civ earlier, huh? So I'm like taking care of the peasants. A letter from Levan Hyun. Queen 3, September 11, 1972. My dear family. As I sit here today, I'm penning down these final lines just in case I have unearthed the secret of the underground so that you won't perceive it as a sudden event. What? Dear Mom, by the time you read this letter, I will have departed this world. I know you must be overwhelmed with grief. You raised me in your loving arms from a very young age, and before I had the chance to repay this gift of life, I find myself leaving you with the heaviest sorrow in the world. I understand the immense hardships you've endured, but I implore you to wipe away your tears and continue living until the day you can celebrate victory. Although I'm no longer with you, may you live to be 100 years old. My love, every letter from you that reached me during this time away was a wellspring. Okay, they're trying to show that this guy died in the Vietnam War and there's still people thinking about this. I think that's the... Oh my god. More veteran welfare. Okay, I'm giving the veterans more welfare. I'm still mad I didn't get the Sif in the mill. That is just not okay, man. Can we skip these cutscenes? Political Confucianism. What the fuck is with this guy? And it's fucking Confucianism! I swear to God, most of these mods are made by these young guys that study like history at university, and they have nothing to do. There's no girls, there's nothing to do. So they're like, I'm gonna make a great essay on Confucianism in my mod. And I respect that. I don't even want to be a fucking asshole. But also, what the fuck? Go fuck yourself. Jesus. Quayle drops out of the presidential race. Okay. Who? Lots of questions, lots of questions. Actually, a lot of girls study history. I don't know if that's true. I don't think that's true. I don't know about that. Donald Trump is gay as fuck. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna show respect to this developer. One sec. I need to do something. ChatGPT. Can you give me a quick summary, TikTok brain, what Confucianism is? I think I remember it has a lot to do with respect your master and stuff. Respect your superior. The core ideas are: be kind, compassionate, and considerate. Act appropriately in all situations. Have manners, respect. Do what's morally right. Crazy. View on government. Confucius believed rulers must be virtuous and led by moral. If you want, I can also summarize. That's it. Okay. That's like kind of it. Okay. Thank you, Tonickson, my dude. Okay. He's respecting the rest by reading AI. I'm not gonna read this shit. Are you kidding me? No fucking way I'm doing that. By the way, is this mod with 5%? Oh yeah, you need
Monk
arming
of
speed.
Vietnam, they're in the goddamn trees.
Thank you, Holy Mago, bro. Thank you. Stop supporting AI. Buddy, I've been reading Twitch and YouTube chat the last hour, and I'd rather talk to ChatGPT than this guy who keeps spamming Trump is gay as fuck. Okay? The Bastille Day incident. Something in Paris. Bitch, I'm all across the world, man, and I have my issues with Confucianism. Oh, apparently I give a shit. Jesus Christ. From the Grande Revolution to the present, the history of the insurgent citizen started in those July days and marched on across the Rhine and over the seas to the frontiers of the old and new world. It was in the fires of Paris. Dude, this guy must be such a bad first date. Imagine you're dating this guy and he just goes like, and over the seas to the frontiers of the old and the new world, it was in the fires of Paris, my dear love, that for the first time, a nation truly placed the crown of liberty on the forehead of its citizens and the sovereign supreme, instead of sneering on the forehead of its citizens. No, instead of sneering at the people, decried democracy and lambasted the sovereign people like the American liberals before the nation. I honestly, maybe I'm too dumb. Maybe I'm a retard. I don't know what the fuck this guy's talking. I don't know what the fuck he's trying to tell me. What the hell? Maybe I'm too dumb. Maybe I'm too far gone, man. Maybe I'm too far gone. Help those who are in need. Okay, but giving some economic power to help people. The heroic mother of Vietnam. Okay. Will you play the Fire Rises again? Nah, not at the moment, buddy. This death is too big brain for you? Probably. Okay, yeah. I think so. I think so. Disaster and... I don't remember any of this. I was like 11 years old. I was 9 years old. Come on. Air France 4590 took off in a fury blaze at Charles de Gaulle Airport in Paris. Dude, airplane crashes are scary, right? They're just kind of scary. Philippe de Gaulle? I think it's Charles de Gaulle. Who's Philippe de Gaulle? No, Charles de Gaulle is dead. He was in World War II, right? I'm a fucking moron. It's probably his, like, son or some shit. It was a Concorde. Has already publicly expressed his condolences. I was just in a car today, and I heard in the news that there is a massive, massive case. No, let me explain. There's, like, thousands of cases of people suing Boeing for all the recent crashes. People dying. And the first case has now been concluded in court, where a family from... I forgot... A family from somewhere got 25 million euros because their daughter died in a Boeing crash. Boeing is expected to lose billions. They already have settled a lot of these cases with comparisons, like they don't go in court, and they're just losing a lot of money, which they deserve, right? They fucking deserve that. They fully deserve that. In other news, I saw a YouTube show today where a woman said one of the latest Boeing crashes was actually a plane. I don't know if this is true, okay? I'm going Joe Rogan here. One of the latest airplane crashes in the last years was a plane full of cancer scientists. I didn't fact check that. I have no idea. You guys will. There was like people on a cancer conference, and when they drove back, their plane crashed, and they had like a lot of. They could have helped curing cancer. Someone fact check that. A YouTube short probably wouldn't lie, right?
59 months is a long journey, Tommy, and to be frank, I don't really enjoy most of your content anymore. But you are one of the most genuine streamers on Twitch, and for that my sub will stay here. Much love from Italy.
We found the developer? Yeah, we found the yapping developer. Jesus. Ouch. You guys are always fucking, saying you're bald, haha, bald. That doesn't hurt me, but that kind of hurt me. Ow. What do you think I could do better? Why do you think you don't enjoy my content anymore? Thank you, Kingsman Clown. Thank you. In August 2024, a plane crashed in Brazil, killing 2 oncologists from the Uopecan Cancer Hospital who were on their way to a medical conference. The crash also claimed the lives of other doctors and passengers, including a lawyer, uni professors, and other stuff. Okay. Probably not anything conspiracy, though. Damn, that hurt. Ow. Damn, bro. I'm genuinely hurt, man. There was 8 doctors, including 6 oncologists. I thought it's 2. The fuck? Jesus. Okay, let's keep going. I'm very hurt now. Anything interesting here? 10% research speed? I am in, buddy. Let's go. Be younger, stop whining all the time, and more feats. What does that mean, be younger? What the fuck? The government forces win the Congo War. Okay, cool. Modern factories. Okay, 10% construction speed. And I can't do this. Why? You need 90 computers. Let's go production speed then. I never got that mill. That hurts so much, man. You need to age backwards, Tommy. I'm not gonna be younger streamer. Hey guys, 6'7" skibbity toilet. What's up? Let me call Aiden Ross real quick. What's up, Aiden? What's up, Aiden? I'm gonna fight Jake Paul, gang. I got my own energy drink now. Hey, woo! Let's go, Chad. Let's go. Fuck that. Fuck that. Plus 5,000 viewers, but no more honor. I'm already hooked. Motherfucker. Can that guy answer? Oh, here we go. One sec. Don't get me wrong, I still like some Crusader Kings roleplay and the World of Warcraft podcast. The guy likes World of Warcraft streams. He can't take him serious. I just outgrew Hoi for content, and sometimes you're whining a bit too much. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna be a man here, and I agree with you. I sometimes whine too much. I agree. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I think I'm getting better. The last stream yesterday, 10 hours, I was calm, not crying. Today, you know, normally Tommy would be like, the focus is bugged. I'm gonna quit. But I'm staying. I'm trying to entertain. I'm trying on this. Thank you, Schlitzi. I agree with you, and I'm working on it. I'm working on it, okay? World of Warcraft podcast, the best. We should make a sub goal where people can buy World of Warcraft streams. That will make millions of dollars. Yeah. I mean, who can't whine in this current world? Yeah, but people click on this stream to get entertained. They don't want to hear bitching. I get it. I get it. I actually agree with you. Thank you, mates. Thank you. I'll try to fix it. But I think I'm getting better. I think I'm getting better. Okay. Will there be any political or Warcraft free content today? Political content is fully done, like I say, for 2 weeks now. I'm done with politics. I will not do this anymore. The stream is doing so much better if I don't do politics. That's done. I'm over that. But Warcraft free, maybe. We have some rural developments. Okay, little mini buff. Cool, cool. Les patriots declared guilty against France. All the best. If World of Warcraft comes back one more time, I'm done. I will not agree with you. I'm gonna stand here proud and tall. The last World of Warcraft streams were fun. They were enjoyable. I enjoyed it. The hardcore run. It was a cool podcast. It was really cool to connect with the chat and just talk. I will defend the latest World of Warcraft one we had. It was fun and I liked it. It wasn't toxic. It wasn't evil. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm okay. What's up, Lebatov, dude? Jesus almighty, yap, man. Holy moly. Okay, we're helping mothers. We're helping mothers. Increase the budget of the Veterans Association. Okay, so we're spending money, aka consumer goods, to help veterans and stuff. Okay. Let's keep looking. I'm excited to see what the next thing does. There will be a war later. I gotta get ready. WoW is good for podcasting? Yes. Trump blows people according to Epstein. Okay, interesting. Battle roleplay is end of the month. The tongue click is destroying the content? Fuck you, I'm not even clicking that. Alter. Look, man, I respect this guy's work. I respect it. I respect it, but fuck me. For nothing is more precious than independence and liberty. Okay. Sometimes in my career, you play a hard format where you really feel the maker is Vietnamese himself. He plays that, he is from that nation. And he wants to really tell you about the history and everything. Will you play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 DLC? Down the line, yeah. We're just too busy right now. Right now, in my head, the most fun thing is Zomboid and EU5 Germany. Belgrade Revolution. And I'm kind of excited for the new Hoi 4 DLC. The Belgrade Revolution. There's something going on here, man. Thank you, Trenzy. Thank you. When Elden Ring? Soon. Everything soon. We're doing it all. Your videos are exciting and fix my insomnia. Roleplay is your best thing, Tommy? Okay. Can we not turn this into a stream right now where it's like, Tommy, here's what you should change and what you should do. How about you give 5 so I can show my feet real quick? How about that? Huh? You want this shit? You want the feet? I'm giving them for free. Take it. Take it. There you go. That's all you're getting today. Oh shit. I almost killed my knee there. For free. For free. For free. By increasing the budget for the veterans, we can ensure they're gonna go to another war for us. And the greatest generation. I mean, they're probably considered the greatest generation in real-life Vietnam. They literally beat the US, man. As we commemorate the heroism and sacrifice of our predecessors in the struggle for national liberation, we must honor the legacy by strengthening our resolve to build a better Vietnam. Okay. What do you get? Population factor. Okay. We actually have a crazy population, man. Very crazy. South Africa rejoins the Commonwealth. Okay. I wonder what kind of division I want to do. I think I shouldn't use oil. A big issue in Hoi 4, in all mods in vanilla, is why the fuck is this forest? This is such a problem in my opinion. How is this not jungle? I said that for many years now on stream. I think that's a big issue, man. What up, Jules? What up, Jules? This is peak Tommy. Every day is peak Tommy, man. Today I looked in the mirror, right? And I looked really good. And I'm like, what's up, Lisa? And she's like, oh, shut up. But I look good. Finally, on Tuesday, I can go back to Jiu-Jitsu. I will gift 5 if you ban a feed reader. If you gift 5, I will ban 1 feed reader of your choice. Millennium Summit. Did they do that in real life, yeah? In New York. They probably didn't achieve anything, though. Then Quail. Oh, this is like an unhistorical president. And even the Soviet Union leader, Gennady Yanayev, delivered a plea for disarmament. Okay. Okay. Then Quail. Okay. Tommy is a master of deflection. It's an ego thing. Whoa, Aldo! At some point, you guys gotta calm down a bit. Hazel? Hazel, you've been a negative cunt for a long time now. Jesus. This is for you, Hazel. Bro's doing Sarajevo Safari in his own chat. What? Cambodia is actually largely just forests in real life? In every fucking movie, the Vietnam War's in the jungle. Is it actually forests? There's a jungle here. Everyone has an ego. Tommy's is just bigger than yours. Let's keep talking about me, guys, so you can make yourself feel better. The hell? Sarajevo Safari means rich Westerners who went to Bosnia to shoot civilians for fun. Large flood in the southern region. Ooh, the Mekong River Delta. Ooh. Receive infrastructure damage. Well, that works! That event works! But if I try to spawn in the goddamn Civ in the middle, it's like... The thing is, you're a great streamer that is smart and makes good content. Hey, Wolfie man. I believe if Wolfie man and Hazel would fight in a real fight, Wolfie will destroy Hazel. On sait souvent de Hanoi, mon frère. You will never see the time of... Fuck this. We're doing it. I'm doing it for the developer. This is for the developer. You will never see the time of betrothal again. Lovers entwined beneath the flowering plum trees. Plum trees are gone. A dawn of terror rises on the horizon where the gunfire rumbles. Actually, one sec. This feels like a mumble rapper song. Mumble rap beat. This sounds like a Gen Z song. Free mumble rap beat. So imagine my name is Lil Xanax. My name is Lil Xanax, okay? Wait. Lone Witcher, you can now ban anyone you want. Please choose Hazel. Thank you. Thank you for the 5. This next segment is for you, Lone Witcher. Okay. So listen to this. I think this can work. So I'm now a mumble rapper.
Get me out of here.
Yeah, gang. You will never see the time of betrothal again. Lovers entwined beneath the plum trees. Plum trees are gone. The dawn of terror rises on the horizon. Yeah. Skibbity bra bra. Yeah. Oh yeah. This makes a lot of sense. We've stowed away in their finest boxes our daily dreams, customary joys. We who've never neither known nor understood war have left everything behind. Let's go, brah! Brother, is it you, pure hero of deliverance, passing by singing, barefoot without shoes? What? Azure of our sky, color of freedom, sings of song, honor, and hope. Hope. Skibbity host, give me hope. Host, give me hope. Okay, I'm gonna. Sorry, I need to stop this. I don't know. I don't know what that was, but I had to make fun of this. Like, what the fuck? What is this rapping? Yapping. That song will totally sell. The fucking Lil Mumble would have done it. Okay. Jesus Christ. What is all this goddamn yapping? Let's go to more yapping. Our place in the world. What is our place in the world? Let's figure it out. You're raping up a storm. What the fuck is... Oh, I don't know. I'm losing economy. 11 from trade, but they're all consumer goods. Jesus. First time I watched TommyKay. I'm glad I did. Welcome. Thanks for the 5. Lone Witcher, man. That was for you. Thank you, Belgian Butcher, man. Good to see you haven't gone bald yet. How's the baby? I'm not gonna answer that. You're disrespectful. Summer Olympics. I don't remember them. Sydney Olympics. I don't remember shit from that. I'm an underground rapper and I'm proud of Tommy. Pause the stream. I'm clicking on your account. Are you an underground rapper or are you lying? Show channel. Did you upload anything? He did. Supporting my fellow women diss track on women.
You dumbass white bitches done ghosted me for the last time.
Should someone call the cops on this guy?
Cause I'm done messing around. I'm done with that shit. This is it, here and now. For all you bitches. Here it is. Every time I see a hoe, she gets snatched up by a drink. Don't give a fuck, cause pussy's all I rate. Fuck all women,
What?
they don't...
Excuse me, what is... Buddy, do you have to genuinely be on the list? Like, genuinely? Turn this off right now? No, you uploaded this.
Every time I see a hoe, she gets snatched up by a drink. Don't give a fuck, cause pussy's all I rate. Fuck.
Pussies all are rape. Buddy, you might be legit. You might be legit. Jesus, are you okay? It says rake, not rape.
Fuck all women, they don't even know I'm winning. Try and tell me what to do and I'ma make your eye turn to fucking blue. No, I wasn't.
Wow. Buddy, you generally have to find help. We all are fucked up in our childhood, man, but buddy, are you okay?
Crying when I saw all that dick you take. When I did that was toast fake. Cause honey buns is all I bake. Fuck all women.
Honey buns is all I bake. Holy shit. This guy's probably a subscriber to Andrew Tate's University.
They don't even know who they rimming. These bitches about to make me turn into John Lennon. Talk
What?
about if they some god, why they be built like the blob. Little Dank will be the last thing they ever saw. I am the man who never falls. Fuck all women. I haven't seen a single dick they haven't ridden. No, I'm not shaking cause of your date. I just really need my vape. Why can't you give a chance for Dank? I swear I'm really good at rank. Facebook profiles is all I fucking crank. Fuck all women. How many damn movies they just been in? I'm so done supporting little Timmy so he can get good at working fucking chimneys. Please think about me when you're going to text, or I'ma hit you with my flex. Now fuck all women. Why? Cause love and support is all I ever been given. Huh. Good luck out there, ladies, cause y'all are over!
He says, bye my career. I'm so cooked. From the bottom of my heart, buddy, there's a lot of joking on the stream. We do a lot of fun, but I think you generally should talk to someone. That's not good. That's not good. You should generally talk to somebody. That's not good. But he kind of represents a basic YouTube viewer, right? I always talk shit about YouTube viewers, and well, there it is. Thank you, Meanie Official. What's up, man? Good evening. You can't just say good evening after what just happened on the stream. Excuse me? What the fuck? Future Grammy Ronaldo? Buddy, you gotta turn that off. You gotta put that private, man. I put a lot of work into it, though. Bro. And that guy, if he lives in America, can have a gun. Think about that. He can have a gun. In America. You don't see a problem with that? Damn! He reminded me of that young character in the first season of The Pit. I just finished that. Damn. Soviet brothers. The roots of relation with the Soviet Union run deep. It started in the early 20th century. So this is just like being friends with the Soviets? How are they doing anyway? That guy needs a background check? Fuck. He escaped the Matrix. YouTube chat is proud to have him. Massive explosion in Central Committee of the Communist Party in Prague. Communism ain't doing so well, huh? He has another song. Let's not give him more. Let's not give him more. I'm not gonna listen to the next song. Let's not put him even more on the spot, okay? He has another song. Don't encourage his behavior. I kind of said he's supposed to get help. That guy's probably so far up he watches TommyKay World of Warcraft streams. Jesus. The leader of the Soviet Union resigned. Valentin Pavlov. I saw a thing yesterday in German TV that it's kind of now proven that AfD politicians of the right-wing AfD are little Russian spies. In how to say in English? In local state parliaments, there's a thing in German politics that they can ask stuff. They can ask the government stuff and they have to answer it. And they're literally asking stuff like, where's all the power plants? Where's all the military bases and stuff, man? I think there's now a meeting in Sochi, like a Russian meeting for Medvedev, Mr. Nuke, and like 3 high-ranking members of German parliament, AfD, are literally going there. There's more and more proof coming out that the AfD is literally Russian spies, man. Yeah, 3 of them went to Sochi. And one of them made an Instagram video where he's like, look at beautiful Russia. Our sanctions are really hurting this beautiful country. I don't know. Hey, buddy. I never ask for much, my dear German viewers, man. But voting for AFD, man, you might be worse than the women-hating rapper, man. I'll just go on a Goku training arc for Tommy. Thank Daddy Jr. It's all fun and games, but I feel like we have to permaban you right now. I honestly believe you need to talk to somebody. You need to talk to somebody, man. That is not okay. I know we're laughing and all, but that's not good. That's not good. KGB's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Russia probably got Trump back in the White House, to be honest. So this is just events of our union with the Soviets. I want to keep pushing a bit until stuff gets... I want to say until stuff gets Hoi4-esque. Now they're sending me stuff. Equipment and shit. Okay, Soviet Union is sending stuff. I want to get to the Hoi4 part, aka fighting. If you let them take over, at least you will be on the winning team now. What? When will there be a feminist rap? Sunday streams are the most degenerate shit of all times. Vasil Bilak, president of Czech Republic. The guy looks like he's in a retirement home, bro. What the hell? John is going mask off. The Republicans won the election in America. I love you, Tom. I just want to say I'm proud of who you are as a streamer and a person. Well, then give me Twitch Prime. Help. Help. Can we do a diss track together? Okay, the joke was fun and all, but thank Daddy, I'm now gonna ban you a bit. No hate, I just feel like, you know, you have things to figure out. How do I ban you? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to ban people. Here, maybe? Maybe here. Listen to his other song. How about we don't? Thank you, Purple Slurper. Purple Slurper. That makes me kind of horny. Thank you, Purple. The ISS opened in 2000, yeah? Wow. It opened in 2000. John. I'm coming to Berlin in December. For the first time in Germany, you have any restaurant recommendations? Oh, in Berlin, not so much. Berlin literally has thousands of restaurants that are good. I don't really know. No, I can't really help you with that. But go to like hipster restaurants. Don't go like to tourist traps. Don't do that. Berlin has crazy food because they're the best food always in the world is where a lot of cultures come together. A lot of different cultures, man. That's where you find the best food. Where can I fight you? Text me Discord. As always, let's make the stream even weirder than it is. Every viewer is allowed to fight me. Text me in Discord. I will send you an address of my fight club. I will tell you the fucking times I'm there. You can come by. We have a mat. We can do sparring, MMA. We can do grappling. Anything you want. Every single viewer is allowed to fight me. I said that for years. One guy did it and he destroyed me. He was a Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Fanta. But we actually became good friends. That's how I become friends with TommyKay. I actually became... He was the first viewer ever to be like, hey, I'm coming. I'm gonna fight you. And we are actually good friends now, man. But just text me. I will literally say when and where. But you have to come to Leipzig, Germany, man. It was amazing Leipzig 2 years ago. I like Leipzig a lot. I heard your prime minister wants to reestablish military service. They did. They did. I don't want to go into politics too much, but... Doombot, man, I will murder you, buddy. I will murder you, dude. I love you, but I will murder you. But then we go to the Games Workshop. So the German government has now finally implemented a law that everyone born in 2009 and above has to go to the military checkup from now on, 18-year-olds. And yeah, if you want to hear my quick opinion, let's do politics for 1 second. It is utterly fucking ridiculous. We live in a world, the whole Western world is like this, especially Germany, where old people that are fully abandoning young people, they only go for old people, 2008, sorry, because old people are the voters. They never do any policies for young people. No one cares about young people. Young people are never considered for any investments. But now the government, this corrupt government with Jens Spahn and these corrupt motherfuckers, is telling them 18-year-olds should join the army and defend this country that doesn't care about the man. It's utterly fucking ridiculous what these guys are doing and how they're handling it. I don't blame any young person that is gonna try to not join this shit. It is ridiculous what they're doing. The German government is a joke. I think the German chancellor has an 18% approval rating. 80% of Germans still want him to have a second time. And here's what it is. This is not even funny anymore. This is getting very serious in my opinion. Germany needs to handle the right-wing rising. The right wing in Germany, the Russian spice, the scum of the earth AfD, is rising. Why? Because people aren't happy with the current government. Friedrich Merz said at the beginning of his term, he's gonna halve the votes of the AfD. He's fucking growing them. And I honestly think they don't care. They collect their money. They're collecting a lot of money for 4 years while they're in office. They're collecting money. They're collecting connections. They make a lot of money. And then in 4 years, he fucking rides to the sunset, man. It's getting fucking ridiculous, man. I think Germany is in a massive, massive crisis. And I'm reaching a point. I have to be careful how I say this. Where this is becoming very serious. Where it's not a joke anymore. Where you have to fucking think a little bit about people rising up a little bit, man. You have to start thinking about this. What are we doing in this country? It is getting utterly insane. We now have a thing. Let me show you this. I can't tap out. So last week there's a German politician. She's in the government. She's a black-haired woman. Maybe someone check and find the link. And she literally said, right? This is the level we reached. They don't know how anymore. She said live in a speech, it cannot be expected from the German citizens that they spend 1/3 of their life not working. They're now pushing because Germany's running out of money. Every German chat knows this. This is a fact. The current German government is spreading a massive rhetoric of we have to work harder. Germans aren't working hard enough, especially old people should work longer, man. This is calling for a fucking risen revolution. We have to fucking attack the government. This is ridiculous. You work 40 years, 45 years, and now these people, these corrupt cunts tell you it's not enough. You have to work harder. But this is the people the old people even work for. You have it here? This is utter insanity. Let me show you this. You guys want to do
Die Deutschen
politics?
müssen nach Einschätzung
Where do we live here? What is happening in this country? This is not a joke anymore. It's in German. I'm going to show you. This is real. This is the economical minister of Germany. As we're trying to protect this country from the right wing and we have Vladimir Putin on the border. This is what Germany is doing right now. This is the level we reached.
Die Deutschen müssen nach Einschätzung von Wirtschaftsministerin Katharina Reiche länger und mehr arbeiten.
Germans are supposed to work more and harder. We're not working hard enough in this country.
Der demografische Wandel und die weiter steigende Lebenserwartung machen es unumgänglich.
All while, true story, her parliament has approved a 600 euro increase of politicians' diets in February. They improved their own income by 600 euros for, I think, almost more than 500 members of parliament.
Die Lebensarbeitszeit muss steigen, sagte die
where she says the
CDU-Politikerin
thing.
der Frankfurter Allgemeinen Zeitung.
I want where she says that thing. I want to show that thing. One sec, I'll show you. This is unbelievable. And I'm becoming a massive fucking left-winger when I hear this. Watch this. I'll show you. It's German, but I will show you. This is not funny. This is ridiculous. One sec. So, Minister of Economy of the third biggest economy in the world says this.
Wenn wir auch künftig wirtschaftlich vorn mitspielen können,
If we want to be part of the economical elite in the world,
können wir nicht 1/3 des Erwachsenenlebens
it can't be possible that 1/3 of your adult life is spent doing nothing,
auf Kosten der Allgemeinheit im
while
Hello.
the public has to pay for you.
Ruhestand verbringen.
These are the enemies of the people. That's the point I'm reaching in my life. Thank you, Roblox man. Zuda man, you're a moron like always. That's the fucking level we're reaching. But no one bats an eye. The fucking old cunts still vote for their party. No one bats a fucking eye. So I'm done here. I'm done. I'm done rambling. I'm done rambling, man. I'm done rambling. She's right, she's not right. You're a fucking moron that completely is already fallen on the rich people propaganda. If a German person works 40 years of their life, spending, listen, you little child, you dumb little kid, man. I'm not gonna, why don't you expect opinions? You're a dumb child. In Germany, these people pay 40 to 45 years into, how to explain English, they pay into the pension fund, which is, by the way, taxed. Their pension gets taxed, Junge! 45 years, and then these politicians that make 10K and lobby on the side are corrupt, tell them they should work longer, and then I have a kid in my chat saying they're right. You're a fucking part of the problem. You're already too fucking deeply fucked up in the head from all the rich propaganda, Junge. Okay, I'm coming down. Let's go back. So, I asked for some aid. We're gonna now talk to Red Indochina, Cambodia, and Laos. Okay, let's keep pushing. That was enough. That was enough TommyKay politics. The screen is bugged. Oh, wait, sorry. Sorry. But this is also why, last thing about politics. Last thing. I'm fucking giving up. I'm giving up. I want to just fucking play capitalism now and make a nice life, man. Because what the fuck is Germany doing, right? All these people, the old people, they vote 27% CDU and SPD. They voted this government. And 6 months later, it goes down to 80% approval rating. Like, are they fucking retarded? What am I gonna vote for? I think Friedrich Merz is gonna fix this country. 6 months later, fuck, I hate him. I hate him. Who the fuck did this? Who's responsible? It's a fucking, what's it called? It's like a fucking paradox. It's insanity. And that's why I'm giving up, late. I'm giving up. The world can't be saved. Just fucking build yourself a nice house in New Zealand with a big wall and let them all eat each other. Complete the eradation of literacy. Okay, we're trying to have more schools and shit. Okay. Who else to vote for in Germany? Green Party, Green Party, Green Party. That is the one party you should vote for. That wants to bring back the money from the top 1% into the public. That knows what is that we... Germany has no more leading economy. Nobody wants our cause anymore. We need something new to be a leader in, like alternative energies. The whole world is doing it, man. Even Viktor Orban is now one of the leading economies of what's it called? Energy without CO2 and stuff. And we're just fucking sleeping here, man. Left and Green Party is the last hope for Germany. Everything else is pure traitors to the German race. There we go, I said it. I said it. And it's the saddest thing that Robert Habeck left. It's the fucking downfall of this country. As we see it right now, the economy is fully falling apart. Okay, let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop. Gorbachev's sentence announced. It's getting the death penalty. Whoa! The Supreme Court of the Soviet Union has delivered a verdict. The death penalty for Gorbachev. Although the verdict was shocking and raised concern, it was not surprising. Many predictions about this had been made. What did he do? He did unforgivable things. What did he do? Jesus. Did he fucking post an anti-Putin tweet, man? I saw an article yesterday. Let's do more politics. I read an article yesterday that Russia, Putin's Russia, implemented a new law in Russia about how they can attack internet stuff. You can now get in trouble or considered criminal for something you post online and shit like that. They're like doing something there. They're doing something there. I just read something. Russia is attacking internet freedom. And the use of VPN in Russia is skyrocketing. Same as in the UK. I still would think what Putin's Russia does to you if you write certain things is very different than what the UK does to you. Russia's bad and the AfDs don't see it. They're not. The AfD knows what they're doing. Most people look for power and money. And the AfD sucking up to Russia looks for power and money. It's not dumb. It's very human behavior, actually. He was sentenced for a Pizza Hut commercial. Was Gorbachev ever in a Pizza Hut commercial, man? What? Are you watching USDC on YouTube? I don't know what that is. What? He was actually in a Pizza Hut commercial. The fuck? Was that before the fall of the wall? That must have really fucked up the Russians. When was this? This must have been after 91, right? It was after the fall of the wall? The Soviet Union falls apart, and then your leader is in an American capitalist commercial. That must be a culture shock.
Это Горбачев.
Горбачев.
Это из-за него у нас в экономике бардак.
Благодаря ему у нас новые возможности.
Это из-за него у нас политическая нестабильность.
Да благодаря ему у нас свобода.
Полный хаос.
Перспективы.
Политическая нестабильность.
Да благодаря ему у нас есть Писахат.
За Горбачева!
За Горбачева! За Горбачева!
Sometimes nothing brings.
We live in a simulation. No one can debate this. There's no way anyone can still debate we don't live in a simulation, man. And I'm embracing it at this point. I embrace it, man. I embrace it. The cool focus we shall start in a sec. Now we talk to China. That was cinema. USDC is a show where martial artists from different backgrounds compete in scenarios. Okay. How much did he get paid, you think? Europe is not a democracy. Okay. Let's just stop with the... Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Revival of the Islamic Republican Party in Iran. Tudor defeats Iliescu. This is some Romania stuff, huh? They really tell me everything about everything, huh? Now I know why Russians are mad all the time. This was after Yeltsin shot with tanks at the parliament and ended democracy. Have you heard about the recent Epstein things? I try to honestly not pay much attention anymore. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Call me a pussy, but I'd rather just focus on good content and my family. I'm a bit done with politics. I can't do this anymore. I could get one of these, man. Wow, that army buff. I don't think political power means much in this mod, because there's nothing to do with political power. So I could waste 50 political power for army XP gain. Let's do that. Military focus. That could really hit like a truck, man. What's your favorite music type? Changes all the time. I listen to everything. You want to hear something gay? My favorite song lately is from Willow Smith. Will Smith's daughter. It goes like... I listened to it today in the car. It goes like... I forgot. Shit, I forgot. Relationship with China, sure. I listened to this really gay song. It goes like... I actually kind of forgot, man. I forgot. Shit. Does it slap? It's old. It goes, I lost my mind at your doorstep. I fucking forgot, man. I forgot, man. Check it out. I will totally not watch it. I'm sorry. Putin has a photo of Trump giving Bill Clinton a blowjob. Sounds about right. I'm visiting China. Good luck. Visiting China. There was a war in 91, right? 10 years ago. Politics care about you, your boss, landlord. Oh, fuck. Oh, shut the fuck up, man. Jesus, man. Some of you guys are trying too hard. God damn. The reason I don't care so much anymore is I still care and pay attention. But one example. There's so much proof among the board that Trump should be ousted by an angry mob. Yet it doesn't happen. So I reach a point where I just, why care anymore? Why get mad about Trump? No one does anything, man. The guy can literally kill a puppy and no one cares. Large protest. But even he now cut loose Mrs. Green, the crazy blonde lady that's completely mentally ill. Even he cut her loose now. Check a protest. I think communism is dying. Delimitation agreement in the Gulf of Tonkin. Ah, we did like a cool little thing with China. When this focus tree is over, I'm gonna care again, because this is all just a bit of yapping, man. Who, Mrs. Green? It's a crazy blonde lady. She's completely fucked in the head. Majorie Taylor Greene, yeah. After these Epstein emails were released and Epstein told his brother that Putin has proved that he actually sucked Clinton, he might be ousted. Wait, I'm not paying attention. There's legit emails saying Trump sucked Clinton's dick. Okay, I can't do this. It's too fucked up. I can't. It's too fucked up. I can't do this right now. Can we just fucking talk about Pokemon? I bought a Pokemon cup yesterday. I bought a cup with Pokemons on it. At least I said it's a waste of money, and I said, say that again, I'm gonna divorce you. Thank you, Beardo Man. How you doing? Bobo Kurva. He's an LGBTQ president. He's the Frotus. I can't do this. So, last boring focus, I think. Oh no, we have more. I guarantee the independence of Cambodia and Laos. I want to kill them, bro. What? I want to kill them. Okay. This puts a new spin on the big, beautiful bill. I did not have sex relations with that man. Yeah, again, though, I don't care. We all have all this stuff about Trump, but still, he's in government and can do what he wants. So I feel like I don't want to talk about it anymore. I can't do this anymore. The beef between Hillary and Trump makes so much more sense now. Okay, guys, you guys do your thing, okay? I can't do this. 1990s computer. I had a computer in the 1990s. That was a good time, man. Let's go with more production speed, even though I don't produce much. Trump's mentor was gay. Can we stop? Thank you, Rattlestall. Do you like Lego? I don't like Lego. Let's actually change topic for a second. The game is boring, so we're just yapping. In Germany, there's a massive YouTuber, big YouTuber called the Hero of the Stones. And his entire YouTube channel is proving that Lego is a scam and trash and other companies are 10 times better. He's ultra big in Germany. And I watch his videos and he like proves to you why Lego is a big scam. And they just have a big name. They have a big lobby, right? And there's other companies that make much better Lego. I still think I'm gonna buy Lego for my kid for the experience. But Lego is not that good, man. They're really scammy. Protests in the Highlands, okay. I disagree, Lego is the GOAT. Fuck you, Bokwe. They're like 50% of your GDP. Mutual Defense Pact of Cambodia and Laos. We're now guaranteeing them. The Treaty of Vientiane. I thought I'm gonna attack these fuckers. Continue neutrality? I don't want to be neutral. The hell? Thank you, Jedi, man. I see you, man. I thank you. Have you heard of Pepsi Navy? The Soviets? I don't want... Shut up. Fuck off. Some of you guys always try to push the stream to random stuff. Tommy, by the way, did you see that fucking TV show? Fuck off. The protests are over. 5 people died. The military took over in Thailand. Okay. Epstein said in these emails that Clinton never went on the island, but did ride on the plane. Okay. I sometimes wonder, why are these emails released now? Why not months ago? Oh shit, I'm biting. I'm fucking biting. Do you ever watch Christiane F? No. This sucks about Hoi4 content. It's like boring, so we talk about Trump fucking Clinton. Islamic Republic seizes Lakaran. Is there like a... Oh, there's like shit going on. Oh, he seized Lakaran. There's like war happening here. Why were you offline for a lot of time? What? What are you talking about? Okay, final focus. After this focus, I want to pay attention again. The party congress is happening. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Did you ever watch Paw Patrol? I hate Paw Patrol. I think Paw Patrol is really stupid and annoying. And unfortunately, my kid now likes Paw Patrol because he sees it with other kids in kindergarten. I fucking hate that, man. I don't like Paw Patrol. Okay. Do I want to lose free CIFs or consumer goods? Anti-terrorism. That's a huge investment, but I get 12 stability. That's good. I'm doing anti-terrorism. Okay. ACAP includes Paw Patrol. Pio's position in the party. I can't read all this. I'm sorry. I fucking can't. The situation of a country after 15 years of Doi Moi has achieved many important accomplishments, creating a foundation and strength to push the renovation process deeper. However, we still face challenges. Thank you, Valtteri. Seizing opportunities, overcoming challenges, and developing strongly in this new era is a matter of importance. Let's make the Congress and figure out what the fuck this country is gonna do. The thing is that these emails were held by a Congress committee. The Republicans had a majority in, but now the Democrats were able to release these emails. Oh, that makes sense. But still, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this right now, man. They're still not fucking impeaching Trump or going to the White House with torches. I can't. Civil war in the Czech Republic. Oh yeah. Thank you, Jedi, man. Thank you so much. Damn, what is it? Is it Democrats? Oh, it's communism versus anti-communism, okay. Ay. Loyal to Moscow. Do you like Bluey? I don't know what that is. Thank you, Ledzen. If you want to talk about children's TV shows, let me sound like an LGBTQ gay cunt. Me and Lisa, if my kid is ever allowed to watch something, mostly when he's sick, we let him watch like modern children stuff. For example, let me make an example. You guys won't understand. There's a lot of content for kids that is brainwashed. Like, for example, the biggest YouTube channel in the world, right? Coco Melon. But there's some TV shows, for example, on Netflix, it's about a fucking penguin that is Very slow cut. There's not cuts. They don't cut a lot, right? It doesn't fuck with a kid's brain and stuff. So we let him watch like this hipster shit. We don't let him watch mainstream stuff. Peppa Pig? I don't know what Peppa Pig is. He wants us to go to the White House with torches so he can enact martial law. It's game over then. The US government drone strikes on America's cities if that happens. Willow, you are a fucking moron. South African Civil War, okay? Pew has fallen down. Pew seems poised to secure a re-election as General Secretary. Pew. I don't... Oh yeah, he's trying to get re-elected. Okay, however... At the 12th plenum of the 8th Central Committee, the Central Committee rejected his decision to renominate him. In what is considered a very rare occurrence, another plenary session was urgently convened, referred as the 12B plenum. This is so fucking deep, man. A new candidate, Nong Duk Man, could now take over. Okay. Modern kids shows are brain rot. And once again, I'm a big believer in conspiracy theory that they're trying to make us dumb. The rich are trying to make us dumb, so we just consume and don't think too much. And it starts to fill children's shows. It starts with the biggest YouTube channel on earth, Cocomelon. It's the dumbest fucking shit, man. And if kids watch that shit all day, that is not fucking good for society, bro. I know I sound like a concerned lip-taught parent, but I am, man. Okay, the 9th Congress is beginning. Oh, shit. So wait, he has to win. Okay. Let's see what happens. They aren't trying. We even wanted ourselves, and that's the issue. This is too much reading. I'm sorry, man. I fucking can't. Fucking hell. After glorious victory in 1975, Vietnam faced numerous challenges stemming from the 3 decades-long war. Transitioning from a primarily agrarian economy, the country embarked on its path towards socialism with a bit of capitalism. During this period, the Communist Party of Vietnam made mistakes, including serious ones in its leadership. These errors were driven... I feel like sometimes it's repeating itself a lot. There's been issues, we're trying to fix it, right? Due to misunderstandings, we attempted to eliminate forms of ownership beyond state ownership, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And now we're trying to get Nong Duk Man. So there's not really a choice to vote for anyone else. Okay. The Historic Congress. Okay. It's a very story-driven mod, isn't it? The CPV, Together for People, gradually will overcome these challenges. The 6th Body Congress in December 86 marked a turning point in history. To implement the Doi Moi renovation, especially to renovate our thought in order to eliminate misunderstandings and one-sided awareness of Marxism, Leninism. It's so much yapping. What? Change in party rules. Approved. I don't even have any choices. I just, like, read. I'm just a part of the journey. As the meeting progressed, some delegates publicly demanded that the Congress should be given the authority to elect the General Secretary and the head of the Central Committee. And they're approving that. Okay. I don't send Hoi 4. This is not Hoi 4 right now. This is like a movie, bro. Oh my god. The question of the Advisory Council. Abolish the Advisory Council as well as the Politburo. This is reformed communism. Or keep the council but limit their influence. So this is like more reformed and this is old school communism. Well, I want to be a reformer. Okay, I want to be reformed. Super boring and lame. Yeah, it's actually mega boring, right? But I want to finish content. You guys always fucking say I bitch too much. I want to finish this. The Congress is over. Okay. I'm kind of hoping that soon action starts, like invading people and stuff. And this is why I want to say real quick. This is why I think Kaiserreich is the best mod. Kaiserreich has always something going on. Mini games, volunteer wars. Kaiserreich is the best. The Congress ended smoothly as expected, but the real game has now begun. Okay, let's hope so. Okay, I have to wait for this guy. Why Vietnam though? Why not? Why do you have William Dafoe as an agent? He's a great actor. He can act a Vietnamese person. Le Ca Pio's resignation. Okay, so the leader is now resignating. Okay. Okay. Do mod makers make money? No. He retires and the new guy takes over. I like the summary here. Surprising news have emerged from the 9th Congress of Vietnam. Le Ca Pio resignated. The Politburo conducted a vote appointing Nong Duk Man, who belongs to an ethnic minority. In his inaugural speech, the newly appointed General Secretary has made several promises. He pledged to continue the country's development trajectory, emphasizing acceleration of industry. Nong Duk Phan's appointment and his promises have stirred considerable interest and speculation about the future of Vietnam. Okay, what's up, man? I have to wait for this focus to unlock. I might be able to attack some people soon. I think they have donations on Patreons. Yeah, Alter, meine Fresse. You will unlock the new focus tree. I'm trying to read the summaries, like here. 100 pp. With the conclusion of the Congress of the Communist Party of Vietnam. Thank you, Apolsi, man. I appreciate it, bro. We're below 3k subs. Just like the rest of Germany, this stream is falling apart too. But people like you, Apolsi, deserve, like Trump and Clinton, a blowjob. Between men. Thank you so much, man. Go play Plankton's New Order? No. Thank you so much, buddy, man. You just know the devs are some college communists way too much into this shit. I don't want to shit on it too much, but in my opinion, as a Hoi4 content creator that loves Hoi4 for 8 years now, I think what certain creators often fuck up a bit, like Millennium Dawn, TNO massively is. I think you should stay, maybe, my opinion just, with the core of Hoi4. The core of Hoi4 is building up and then having equipment, designing divisions, and having wars. And this is just a lot of yapping, which is fine. I don't want to... It's his choice, man. No fucking hate. It's just not something I'm too much into, which is why I think Kaiserreich is so goddamn good. You have the volunteer wars. You actually fight and stuff, you know? With the conclusion of the Congress... he was elected the new General Secretary. Okay, the current General Secretary will have to guide our country in this future. Okay. Make a state visit to Cambodia. Old constitution or new constitution? So this is more reform. I want to reform, I guess. This is like reforming. I like that. Don't have to read. A new constitution. This is a podcast stream. What about the great game, Tommy? Should there be a great game this year? I think there should be, huh? I think there should be. I always like to end the year with a bang. 29th of December, a big tournament. I think we should start working on a great game. But it needs to be balanced. USA is too strong. It will be World 56 mod. People love the great game. I think so, man. Ryutaro Hashimoto elected Japan Prime Minister. I think I should wrap my head around that and actually start. I think you're right. I think you're right. The old rules, a team has 3 members. Yeah. There will be a draft of nations, stuff like that. The problem is I have not at all thought... I haven't put any thoughts into it yet. I didn't... not enough thoughts, man. How many subs for Russia CK3? That's not happening. I'm sorry, buddy. Amendment to the labor code. Okay, we're like fixing our economy a bit. Economy. Great game gets some relevancy back. Mayday 2001 greetings. Mayday is a... I can't. I'm sorry, I fucking can't. I wanna just play Hoi4, man. I wanna fight a bit. We'll see about a great game. My head isn't in the right space at the moment, but I think I should do it, yeah. You should totally do it. Will there be war on Focus Tree? I think there will be war. Yeah. In like about 50 years. We will totally go to no wars. No, there's no wars. There is 0 wars. No. Nope. Is the focus tree over after this? No. They said there's 7 years of content. No. I think you get a new focus tree after this. So I'm not the only one who doesn't read most of these events. I don't want to quit though. I don't want to be a quitter. I'm not going to be a quitter. I don't care. I'm going to push. Industrialization plan. Really fucking my economy even harder. Hopefully it gets better later. We can speed 5 a little bit. I don't want to be a quitter. I'm going to push. This could get better later. Let's just push a bit. MMA stream when? I would like to make more content about my jiu-jitsu journey, but I'm a very shy person in real life. I don't want to fucking film people I don't want to film random people that I'm rolling with. I really hate that. The Royal Massacre of Nepal. That happened in real life, right? I'm a very shy person in real life, and it's hard for me to film myself doing jiu-jitsu with random people, man. I'm not really so much into that. Industrialization? Dude, look at this consumer good count. 0 civs. 77. I don't think this big reform is happening, mate. Shows a policy of focusing on light industry agriculture. I chose on reform, okay. More civ building and construction speed, no time to waste. Let's focus a bit on the game and not on the law so much. I think you guys agree with that. I'm getting civ building, but there's no more civ building. Minecraft stream, when that just happened? How long have you been doing BJJ? On and off. Unfortunately, I'm often sick. I just had to take a break for 3 weeks. I'm going to sound arrogant saying that when I go to jiu-jitsu, I make a lot of progress. My trainers all say I make insane progress for the low time I invest. But I often have to like take breaks because of sickness. I think I'm hurt now. My fucking knee is hurt for the first time ever. But I think I can just tell you I'm like a 4-stripe white belt if I'm like fit and not sick. I think my trainer said 10 more weeks and I could be a blue belt, but I don't care too much about that. I just want to improve. Another consumer good buff. More industrial zones. It's developer. You want to give me more consumer goods, bro? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You could blur their faces. Ah. North Ireland, massacre in Genoa. Look at this guy. I like how the whole focus tree is about me building civs, but yeah, we're not gonna build any civs, man. We're not gonna do that. Zero industry, no wars, but billions of essays. It's like Twitch chat, man. Labor is glorious. Wait, a second ago, this gave me 100% factory output. And 10%, and now it's negative. Dicko, what is this mod right now? I'm getting minus 10 factory output. Can you stop fucking me? Is there a schedule to stream? No, there's not. There's not. I can't have a schedule. It's not possible. I have too much randomness in my life with kid and stuff. It's not. Guerrilla warfare. I mean, we have to do that. We have to do that, bro. Let's wait for bonuses, but we're going guerrilla warfare. We're the Vietnam, man. We're the Vietnam. Just spam speed 5 until something happens. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. But I want to stop being a quitter. I watch a lot of Zomboid YouTubers lately, and they literally play Zomboid for weeks, never giving up, and that kind of motivated me. The African Liberation Front. Nice focus. Minus 10 factory output. Big fan. Now, state visit to Cambodia. Remove USSR alignment. Okay. We're trying to get... We're trying to step away from the Soviet Union here. You play Zomboid again? Yeah, I mean, Zomboid is sick lately. I'm just getting wrecked a lot, bro. The thing in Zomboid is I always need like a challenge to look forward to. Let's go with... Next level artillery. 1980. We're a bit behind in artillery tech, man. Except for Christmas. Hopefully I'm not sick. I love Christmas to death. I'm super excited. On 1st of December, we're gonna make decorations behind on the stream here. I love Christmas to death, bro. The art of diplomacy. A lot of great events with great game impact here. Well, it's a TommyKay mod review, okay? I didn't say this is going to be exciting. I'm just going to review this mod. Will you ever gamble on stream? No. What the fuck's wrong with you? Okay. There's not much to do with PP in this mod, which is why I took the minus 50 PP military focus. Kev Livingstone. And 9/11 happened. Okay. 9/11 happened. I didn't want to say something exciting is happening. It's just by Jim Carrey. Come on, dude. What gifts will your kid get? Okay, watch this. Let me show on stream. There's one gift in a child's life they will never fucking forget. There's one gift in a child's life they will cherish so much. I think most viewers in chat had this and loved it. A Game Boy? Shut up. Look at this. A motherfucking... I'm looking for something different. Motherfucking... Ah, he's getting that on Christmas. You guys remember as a kid? Having your own fucking store and you get these weird little thingies. You get like this stuff. 500 euros. 500 euros. Are you mentally ill? And then you get this shit, right? And then you fucking always, Mommy, you want to come to my store? And they sell you the same fucking thing. 500 euros. Are you a bit ill in the head? Right? I fucking love that shit. So that's what he's getting, man. He's gonna love that, man. He's gonna go insane over that. That is... I feel like in Germany, man, this is like one of the biggest gifts you get in your childhood. Direction of diplomacy. We need to look for opportunities. Complete both focuses. Focus on socialist countries. I want to say socialist, so I guess I stay. I'm giving a message to China. This mod is very lore-driven. It's kind of like reading a book. So ready to send me the VOD of the last great game? No, no. That is gone. Nope, nope. I got a belt for Christmas if I was lucky. Well, that's what happens to non-subs. Message to China. The 9th Party Congress, General Secretary and President of China, Jiang Zemin visited Vietnam to discuss stuff. Cool. South Africa uses chemical weapons. Renew the Treaty of Friendship with China. No, with the Soviets. A lot of this is really nothing burgers. Non-aggression pact with China. You young kids, you use the word nothing burger a lot. This mod is, right now, I'm sorry, a nothing burger. Most people had WWE figurines. That's later. The guy's got a fucking 3 years old. He has his first Batman figure, though. He has his first Batman figurine. Play something else? No, I don't want... Fuck you. No. You don't just fucking quit. We knew the Vietnamese, so now... You get an economic capacity surplus. And computer tech from the Russians. Okay. Let's go with more computers. I'm now flying to Pyongyang, North Korea. The question of the Cam Ranh naval base. Vietnam offers to extend Cam Ranh base loan contracts. What is that? What is that? The government, Soviet government accepted. And I don't want to be like a cunty guy, okay? But when developers have so many grammar mistakes, I just feel like you don't take your mod serious. It's fucking sorry, man. Economical... What? Economical capacity. What even is that? What? Ethiopian rebels are defeated. We're playing some EU5 later, don't worry. I want to play the Germany run, which I really, really enjoy. Minor spelling mistakes makes it unplayable. I know you're being sarcastic, but there's a lot of mistakes all the time. Look, man, if you write a paper in school or you write me a message and it's full of fucking typos, I can't take you serious. I already can't because you're a non-sub retard. Go fuck yourself. I'm the boss here. Sometimes I feel like you people need to learn who's the boss here. Euphemies? Shut the fuck up. Flying to Pyongyang. Okay. A new election is happening. North Korea. I'm exporting rice to them. I'm losing another 30 consumer goods. I mean, at this point, it doesn't really fucking matter. So let's export rice to them. 118% consumer goods. Do you want to go to South Korea? Fuck them. The enemies of our way of life. Early mope. Hey, let's go. It's not like I'm gonna... Yeah. Okay. Invasion of Afghanistan after 9/11. Okay. When to invade USA? Good one. I have to write on Reddit now. Okay, we have an election. And I have to wait till the events are over. Probably start making a cool division in a second. Actually play Hoi 4. I'm kind of excited for the DLC, because normal Hoi 4, like Paradox, is not that lore-driven. It's like... Go to war with everyone to get a shitty achievement. Indian parliament is under attack. Yugoslavia is doing a lot of stuff. Very happy for them. And now we have to wait for something. Did you watch Germany vs. Luxembourg? I don't care too much about football. Elections results. A or B? What the fuck? I could be liberal. I want to be a reformed communist. The Communist Party still holds the majority of the National Assembly. I could destroy communism here. But don't really want to. There's not much going on in Europe, my friend. Can I take the focus now? No. Just prepare good content for every stream. This is kind of a failure, no offense. I get your point. You're saying I should prepare more, aka I should test this, but that's not gonna happen. I'm just honest. If you don't like it, it's cool. I don't have time to test shit, man. I have a fucking life, dude. I look into it, sometimes work, it doesn't. It's what Hoi4 is. This channel is built on multiplayer. A lot of multiplayer games just desync. It's what it is. It's what it is. I don't apologize for that. It is what it is. Re-elect him or take another reformed communist. Doesn't matter. This stays the same. Well, let's keep him, I guess. And who is your prime minister? Let's always go reformed communism. I'm gonna go reformed communism. Okay. Now, another 5-year plan for industry. Developer, you're forgetting that I have too many consumer goods. The euro is coming in. Okay, cool. Oh, I was still sick. Almost 4 weeks now. What's the goal of this campaign? Well, it's a fucking story. It's a movie, so you wait for the grand climax, right? Select the focus. Didn't I just do that? Oh, okay. Invest in North Korea. 2 civs, but they don't matter, developer, because you don't give me consumer goods, man. I don't think developer thought about this. Build up North Korea. North Vietnam. It doesn't matter, though. It doesn't matter, though. Thank you, GNAC. Today we got clickbait about the news again in Greece about a possible solution for the Cyprus crisis. Interesting. Everything I don't live on... Everything is don't live on the stream. I think you're trying to say doing it live. Okay. Thank you, Cow King. Thank you. Said Donald Trump events. I don't think so. Is the events to lose consumer goods? That's the big question. And yeah, this is kind of TommyKay mod review. And yeah, Red Dusk. I don't know. So this Vietnam does not feel very good. No hate. This is not good. This is really not good. I'm sorry, man. Every time I play mods in single player, I just always have one thought left in my head. Kaiserreich is the greatest fucking mod. Kaiserreich will forever be the GOAT of Hoi4. I really hope they will work on Hoi5. They will probably do that, yeah. Pakistani victory in Kashmir. Kaiserreich is just fucking a golden shining beacon compared to all this stuff. And I think Kaiserreich is soon updating. And I think my next run will be Kaiser Redux or Kaiserreich. I think it's more fun to play the Mafia of New York. But I still don't want to... Again, I want to try to cry less on the stream. I'm going to do less bitching. I want to test it out. I want to give it a chance. I'm still not going to quit here. I don't care. I'm not going to stop. Islamists take over Afghanistan. The Viet Hoa bank trial. Something bad happened with bankers. I'm not reading all this. I'm sorry, man. Improve the railways from Hanoi to Saigon. Road to 56 is the best multiplayer mod. 100%. Aftermath of this trial. No one cares. Nothing's even happening. I will start developing some units soon. You can quit. We won't be mad. I don't want to quit. I want to stop that. I don't care what you say. I will not quit. I will go to the end. I don't care anymore. You can leave the stream, lower the view count. I'm done with that. I will fucking play this. The Damascus Spring? That happened in Syria in real life, right? We should probably design a unit in a second, but it can't use oil. I don't think we have much oil. What do we even own? Whoa, I'm the richest fucker ever, man. Holy fuck, I'm rich. Good thing we're making 17 trade, but the consumer goods. How do I lower them, bro? We have new artillery from the 80s, man. Maybe instantly get the 2000 artillery. Yeah, let's get it. I'm gonna have a bit of an infantry build, like the Viet Cong. Damascus Bloodbath. What are these pictures? The mod is doing great on pictures, though, and the history. Don't quit, powerful. Yeah, I want to be more of a powerful streamer. Yeah. And 2 mils. 2 mils actually welcome if it works this time. We're gonna get supply trucks and probably go... No, I don't need to go up on guns. I think I'm running out of anti-air equipment. Here, anti-air weapons. Yeah. That's a good investment. And we now have all the basics. He has a secret schedule. Not time for EU5 yet. I will play this and then EU5 later. Honestly, I'm not lying. I'm very, very connected to the EU5 Germany campaign. I feel like it's my grand final of EU5. I think after that, I'm coming down with EU5 and give less of a shit. But that campaign generally means something to me. Very, 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 very fun. Very, very fun. Wait, my consumer goods got fixed. I actually have 10 civs. Yo, is this game starting to actually work now? Are we actually playing this game now? Cyprus War's happening. Dude, I don't remember shit about the 2000s. I was just playing Warcraft 3 all the time, I swear to God. Oh, here, 10% factory output. Very important. If you only have 1 mil on stuff, you obviously want that mill to be 10% more efficient, man. EU5 is so good, I'm jacking it. EU5 is good. It's good. You need to be patient, but EU5 is really good. Okay, 2 civs, which hopefully actually work. This time they work. Cool. Golden Forest and Silver Sea. We are getting more resource extraction, okay. Apparently Vietnam has crazy resources, man. Developer didn't even test this. I mean, often I think you can't really demand of hobby people to test their mod 50,000 times. But you can still have like a standard of something, right? Look at Kaiserreich, they're doing it well. You can have a standard, man. So I'm just rushing all the boring stuff, guys. Focus on the sea or land. Oh, oil! Oil! I should do oil. No way. I can build oil. I get 10 import from the Soviets and 30 oil on Spratty Island. What on earth is Spratty Island, chat? Spratty Island. What is Spratty Island? Can anyone tell me? Don't forget to build trains. You are probably very correct about that. I don't have a mill yet, though. Where is that island? Spratty Island makes 30 oil. It's east? Well, yeah, but... this... maybe this one? Ah, oh, I own that. Okay. And it's court. It's a colony. You get 65% less oil here. Can I court somehow? That's not good. I mean, it's some oil, and Modern Warfare needs oil. And a 10 oil import from the Russians. Democratic Revolution Hungary. Hope to see that soon in real life. China uses this to make airstrips and stuff in real life. Yeah. EU5 is too slow. I did an Ottoman campaign, took all the land I could ever want in just 130 years. The timing can be seen off in EU5. I currently still like it. I still like it. Is EU5 hard to learn? I don't think so. I think you can learn the basics quickly. There's in-depth stuff you don't need to survive. But I honestly believe you should not be afraid of EU5. You shouldn't be like, oh my god, it's too scary. No, you shouldn't. I'm just getting through all the boring stuff, guys. Fuel capacity, fuel. We have actually really good trade. If I just get my consumer goods down, we can be very strong. In a second, I want to start designing divisions. Should I major in accounting or EU5? EU5 is not that deep in my opinion. I don't think so. Chat. Little question here to the chat. Name the deepest games you've ever played. So, first of all, what comes to my brain, maybe I was just young, is X3 Terran Conflict. But I was very young. Maybe I was a bit too young. Then obviously EVE Online. EVE Online felt pretty insane. EVE Online was crazy, man. I kind of feel in a way that World of Warcraft is deep. Like, learning the deep understanding of to be good at World of Warcraft felt very hard. Deep in the sense of you have to really learn a lot. Yeah, EVE Online is fucking deep, man. Dragon Age, Red Dead Redemption. Is Red Dead Redemption really deep, man? League of Legends. I agree, I think MOBAs are deep. Dota 2, League of Legends, you have to learn a lot. I agree. Victoria 2. War Thunder, really? StarCraft 1 and 2? I don't know about that. I feel like my top answer, deepest game ever, is probably EVE Online. EVE Online is like 25 years old, so if you join the game today, it's just the biggest gate holder. Less fuel consumption, fuel silos, 500,000 fuel. I now have a lot of fuel. Okay, cool. So these are just the very boring focuses you just build up. I'm still hoping that soon there's war or something. Chess is deep. I don't often see chess as a video game, really. I don't think it's like really a video game. I don't know. Spyro? I don't know. Pokemon is deep. Black and white? I don't know that, though. Today I did it. I hope you're proud. I have like a bit of a Pokemon era right now. Today I finally took out my old Game Boy and I will now stop to check my phone on the toilet and I will play Pokemon Heart Gold. And I'm starting a Nuzlocke challenge. I'm starting my own little private, just for me, Nuzlocke challenge. Don't really know what that means yet, but I'll figure that out. I'm doing that on my own though, on the shitter. 10% factory output. Very important if you only have 1 mil here. Try to stream it? No. There's lots of things I do in private, my friend. I'm sorry. So, we've ended another boring tree, and now should be the final boring tree. And then, hopefully we get a new tree. After this, we should get a new tree. Okay, final boring tree, stability, socialist society. Go into competitive Pokemon for sure. What? Even if we don't agree, I enjoyed having this conversation with you guys. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Pokemon Gold. Pokemon Gold. I could talk about Pokemon for ages. I love Pokemon. I'm now trying to get my kid Pokemon addicted in a healthy way. It's fun to me. Oh, you lose PP here. Well, this mod doesn't care about PP though. There should be a daily Pokemon stream in the toilet. Pokemon Gold. Pokemon Gold is my favorite. I grew up with that. It's even above Red, Blue, and Yellow to me. Pokemon Gold was a huge thing in my childhood. My favorite Pokemon is Gengar. Gengar, Umbreon, that's kind of where I am. Yeah. Could talk about that forever. I like the first 150 Pokemon. I feel very connected to them. Blastoise, Lapras. I always felt, when I was a kid, I told the story many, many times. When I was a kid, I never imagined myself to be the hero in the Pokemon world. I always wanted to be an NPC. Sounds weird. I wanted to be an NPC in a Pokemon game. And I asked myself who I would like to be. And I would like to be the ice metal guy. I always liked ice Pokemon. Arctos, the fucking vagina Pokemon. I always liked ice Pokemon. I fucking love ice Pokemon. I always try to, when I'm going to play, I'm going to try to be like an ice lob. I want to lob ice. The fight against poverty, okay? It's just a little... Activates a mission. Oh, we're actually going to do something now in this game. Look at this. Pokemon Orange will be a thing. I agree with you. Chat is going to say there is an MMO, not official. Dude, imagine making a massive Nintendo-backed Pokemon MMO, right? A massive Pokemon world, thousands of players in the world. You can be a trainer, you can be a medal owner, but then you lose your medal. People fight each other. It would be very meta, right? But a massive Pokemon MMO with thousands of players, man. Fuck, dude. Fuck. Manpower, stability. I'm unlocking decisions now. 3 years have passed since the completion of the fight against poverty. Okay, this is terrible. The developer gives you a mission to handle, and you handle it by doing this by nothing, by just waiting. Okay. Poverty rate. I have to lower poverty rate. I'm predicting the only way to lower this is just take focuses. Ah, now I get decisions to do it. Okay. Ever participated in competitive Pokemon card event? Never, never. But earlier this year, I played competitive Pokemon trading card game on stream, and it's the most broken video game ever. It is so unbelievably broken. The Pokemon trading card game is unplayable. We proved it very, very clearly on stream, man. That game is fully... They only make money now by selling collection cards, right? But the game itself, the competitive trading card game, is unplayable. It's just who can be the biggest cheeser. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I unlock decisions now. To help the poverty. The problem is I have a minus 50 political power debuff. Okay, I'm trying to beat poverty. Okay, cool. At least something is happening for once. Cool. Would you ever play through some of the old Pokemon games on stream? No, I think that's... I don't think you guys would like that. I think that's not good content. Would you ever play... I just read that. Like, in person? Never did it in person, no. I never really played cards in person. I hate being social. I hate leaving the house. I will never forget. 6 years ago, I moved to the city, Leipzig. And I was lying to myself. I was actually moving to a new apartment that was very close to the local card store. There's a big card store in my city, right, where people meet to play Magic and Pokemon. One day, I'm like, Lisa, let's go there. And I had this weird lie in my head that I want to connect with the local card community. And dude, call me arrogant, I'm just gonna be honest. When I walked in there, I'm like, fuck, man, it smells. Everyone is a weirdo. Everyone is younger than me. Nobody even cared about metagaming. They all just wanted to trade. And I felt like, fuck this store. I don't want to be here. And I realized I just don't like real life. I want to be at home and play Pokemon on the PC, right? Okay, -7 consumer goods production. This is all just buffs. -100 PP hurts. I don't have PP to do all these events. This is pretty bad. What an arrogant guy. I'm just honest, man. And I remember I was like dressing well. I looked like a man in his late 20s, right? I was dressing well, and I go to one of the tables, and I'm like, hey guys, so people meet you to play? And he was like,
I guess so.
So is there tournaments?
I don't know, man. I'm just here to look at my card collection.
And I was like, no hate against the guy, no hate. I just realized, I don't know, maybe this whole becoming part of a card community in real life is maybe not my thing, man. Maybe, no hate though, no hate. I think his name was Katsuro, that guy, yeah. Rage reform, social security. You know what I'm calling this, chat? I call this filler focuses. None of these focuses actually does anything. The player is just AFK waiting. Kaiserreich does that much better. I'm shit talking this mod a bit. You just wait. You don't do anything. And it's very, very streamlined. There's not many decisions, really. Stop belittling poor little creatures like you, Pseudo. Fuck you. Tanming Pang. Oh, I don't care, Alto. Sorry. Healthcare. Just 22% consumer goods. Hey, developer, what are you doing, buddy? 53. Jesus. This is a 2-hour and 30-minute stream, and the only good content was the incel rapper. Yeah, but sometimes that's what it is, man. I want to show them on. I'm not gonna quit. I want to be a new Tommy. I'm not fucking quitting. I don't give a shit. Research slot. Now we're fucking talking, man. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Okay. Minus 1,000 weapons. I can't even fucking do the event because you just took 100 PP from me, developer. I can't even fucking do this. Oh my god. New exam method. 1 research slot. I should get a new focus tree after this, right? I mean, you could argue maybe I should have played a major, but Vietnam was named on the Steam page, man. Helios with the 20, man. Helios, you're easily gonna win the package this month, man. And I'm gonna get you a good one, man. You're gonna get something nice, buddy. You deserve it. Thank you, Helios, for helping this that stream, bro. I think you will win the package, and I'm gonna take care of you, buddy. You're gonna love that shit. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Helios, bro. Still, it was very weird when I had to play a serial killer in Zomboid. I was like killing innocent women. That was a bit weird. That was really weird that you wanted to see that. But thank you very much, buddy, man. Thank you. So, new focus tree, right? Imagine there's new focus tree. It would be the worst fucking stream ever. Something is gonna happen. Something is gonna happen. Report on the situation in Cambodia. Okay, I think he's saying there's war happening. Okay, let's fucking give a shit. Let's give a shit. Okay. The battle width is, ooh, 84. What's a good division of 84? Not 22. No, 22. 22, 44, 44, 60. Well, that's 88. 21. I think we have actually content. 21. Okay, come on, man. Viet Cong infantry. Let's go. Da-da-down. 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 What do you think fits the best? Sorry, man, that was nice. I feel like going with this one. Okay, Viet Cong infantry. Looks actually good. Field hospital? I can't really afford the rest. Oh, it's already 21 width. Look at that. Okay. Now, how many can I afford? I can't really afford tanks at the moment, I think. Okay, how bad does that look? I can easily afford that. Wow. Okay, maybe the game is actually getting serious. Pamantra! Pamantra! Okay, let's fucking go, man. Actually playing this game. Offensive Doctrine. Julio. I don't think I have any trucks yet. I have 800 trucks. We'll see how it works. Okay, let's go. This is what Hoi4 should be about, right? Again, very lazy by the depth. No traits. Nothing personalized here. In the end, I think I will, as I review this right now, and I don't want to be an asshole, but I don't care. I'm just gonna be honest, man. I think this is not well done. Vietnam feels not good here, man. First, the Liberation Front. And then secondly, Nguyen Kak. Oh, the music, man, huh? The Pride of Ho... How do you write Ho Chi Minh? Can someone put that in chat real quick? Your food is done? I'm coming, Lisa. Can you tell me how Ho Chi Minh is written? Ho Chi Minh. Thank you. The Pride of Ho Chi Minh. Hopefully I can actually do this. Okay, there is stirring stuff in Cambodia. I'm gonna move an army. Just in case. I also want to prepare air. Here. Let's actually give a shit.
Let's go.
50, okay. MiG-21 and Su-17 from Russia. Gotcha. Not gonna move them yet. Thank you. TommyKay. Thank you, TommyKay, man. Thank you. It's literally on stream, on the screen. Oh, yeah. Okay. I feel like something is happening now. So let me get my food real quick, okay? And then, yeah. I hope you're proud of me today. I'm not fucking quitting. I want to really improve as a streamer again. I'm not quitting. Well, however boring this is, I will show it the full respect till the end. Okay, let me just get my food real quick. EU5 later. I'm kind of excited for EU5, man. EU5 is sick. You don't have shovels? What? I don't have shovels? What are you talking about? How many tanks do we have in stockpile? 2K! Okay, I actually have some pretty sick equipment, man. We can design some kind of tank. Like a mechanized infantry fighting vehicle. Okay. Personnel carrier. Is that an infantry fighting vehicle? No, that's an infantry fighting vehicle. I kind of have to use that shit, don't I? Main battle tank. Rocket artillery. I promise I'm not building this stuff. Rocket Audi 750. Alter, what the hell? I can really afford some stuff here, don't I? Okay. Heavy infantry. Okay, let's try that bad boy. How many of these can I... let's just see. We have to be efficient with equipment. We should, if we have the equipment, why not make these? I can afford even more. Okay. Destroy the Nam Gam Gangster organization. Food camp. So it's we have too much vegetables. So Lisa wanted to use the veggies. It's just Kartoffelauflauf. It's like a baked pie with potato, cheese, and broccoli. Yeah. Riveting content in this mod. Hey man, we gave it a fucking chance. Okay, fuck off. Just enjoy the podcast then. They said something about Cambodia. I would like a new focus tree though. Okay. A coup in Cambodia. Hey. Chaos in Cambodia is happening. That looks like content. A coup took place as expected, but it came so quickly and unexpectedly that we and the Phnom Penh government were completely unable to react. A large number of soldiers with armored vehicles entered the capital, Phnom Penh. Phnom Penh. I don't even know where that is, bro. Here. Okay, down here. Overthrowing the government of Shea Sim, declaring martial law and banning the Cambodian People's Party. General Secretary Chae Sim, along with several key members of the government, were captured by the rebels. Fortunately, Prime Minister Hun Sen managed to flee to the east. Fuck it, called the headquarters of the Southern Military District now. Okay. Coup in Cambodia. New focus tree. Oh, shit. Shit's gonna happen, huh? Finally. Nice. Oh, it's too hot. Chaos in Cambodia. Sounds like a cool song from the 80s. Ready the army. I made them ready, bro. Army XP, command power, 25 factory output. And Thailand is getting the event that I'm mobilizing my army. Ooh, let's go speed 4. That might be content time. Let's have a little training exercise on the border. Well, that was an instant focus. Okay. Laos is sending us equipment and 100 army XP. The Treaty of Vientiane will be fulfilled. Laos gets military access. We're gonna be nice to Laos. I'm so fucking rich, man. Should I make more army, Alter? They have tanks and stuff, but I have anti-tank, don't I? Viet Cong anti-tank? Alter, look at that heart attack. And piercing even. I'm a bit afraid, hopefully, that the mod might be too easy. Like, enemies don't know how to make divisions. Let's see. We'll see. We'll see. Molten cheese just makes white people go crazy, huh? Civil war in Yemen. This is the evil. This is the evil, Cambodia. So let's prepare a little thing here in case. Okay. It's probably time to take stuff. I think this is better, but I'm gonna LARP, right? So entrenchment speed and terrain penalty reduction, which is actually amazing. Guerrilla warfare. Oh, it boosts militias, which I don't have. Good job, TommyKay, man. That is completely useless. Oh, population. Okay. Okay. Mashallah, Greater Vietnam, bro. Equipment. Now I'm giving Kampuchea a lot of equipment, which is the guy I'm trying to support, right? Okay. This kind of mod's always too easy. Wall of text only for a piss easy war. Yeah. Yeah. I also think this is, again, I don't mean this in a hateful way. It's just the truth. I think this is also my last time in Red Dusk. I also think this mod has been not continued. This mod is dead, I think. But I wanted to give it one last... I wanted to check it out. I want to check Vietnam. We will lose. I'm predicting this. I'm predicting that you can do 20 push-ups. Now I'm sending him military advisors. 3-day focus. I like that, though. I'm making this guy stronger. In this civil war. Probably should stop training in a second. Do I trigger the war? I do. Should probably stop training then. Alert the Laotian government. I think they know. I think they know, man. I think if your mod doesn't have a big world war, it's kind of boring. Again, my main emotion is always... My main emotion is how fucking good is Kaiserreich, huh? Kaiserreich is legit like its own game. Like Hearts of Iron 4.5. I often see when mods are bad how good Kaiserreich is. And I really want to stream some more Kaiserreich or Kaiser Redux. Remove healing scars, okay? We will help our Cambodian comrades in this war. Okay. Bro, they have nothing. I'm gonna win this in a second. I'm gonna utterly win this in a second. There's gonna be no war. I mean, he has a fort, but... And I didn't even build a good division. I'm gonna win this in a second. The recent death diaries of Kaiserreich were good. Can you summarize them in chat? What Kaiserreich is doing right now? I'm super excited when Kaiserreich has updates, man. It's so good. How's it going? Oh, chilling. Not the best content today. I'm reviewing Vietnam Red Dusk. It is not good. More China stuff? They really... The whole world is pushing China content, man. Indochina ablaze. Here we go again. Let's read the summary here. Situation in Cambodia appears to have reached an impasse following the unexpected coup by the royalists. With both sides firmly holding their ground and unwilling to make concessions, it seems that negotiations alone may not be sufficient to resolve this crisis. The lack of willingness to compromise from either party make prospects for negotiated resolution seem hopeless. Yesterday, communist forces in Cambodia have launched a coordinated assault against their opponents, using their superior firepower and tactical advantage. The fate of Indochina hangs in the balance as the Fourth Indochina War has started. The problem is... How do I join the war? I will kill this guy in a millisecond, bro. Oh! People's Army. New focus tree. Mobilize my economy. I think I'm actually not fighting. I'm supposed to help him the whole time. Will I join this war? Let's go war economy here. I'd like to join you. Oh, it's like I'm not supposed to I'm not joining this, I'm just watching it. Volunteers, maybe? 9 volunteers. Aye, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I can do it differently. 11. Ah, okay, volunteers. I'm a goddamn retard. Yeah, volunteers not allowed. He doesn't have enough. Okay, I can't really help him. Okay, let's watch this. Let's check. Let's check. Aren't you afraid to go outside at Christmas? Are you 12 years old, Betty? Messages like this make me really believe you're not very adult in the head, man. Okay, wait for the leader. Where's the best supply? Ooh, ow. The north, I guess. Okay, maybe this could be harder than I thought. Because I'm not allowed to send my own army. Thailand is helping him. Oh, Thailand is part of this. Oh, they're all fighting and I'm not allowed to join. Thailand is part of this. When is he arriving? 8 days. I mean, look, that's easy. Stock market failure? I mean, I'm Vietnam. I mean, I can just do this. I can just... Okay, I like that he's holding me. Good. I don't even have my leader yet. Hmm? Not in circle though, because of okay, Thailand is actually no joke. Actually, no joke. Okay. Send volunteers to Laos, Tommy. You're very correct. You're very correct. You are very correct. Let's give them a general and they arrive. Good. Maybe even like this. Probably rich enough. Japan is rearming. 1 sec. This is getting actually interesting. That's study supply ops. There's none, bro. There's nothing. This jungle is gonna... Ooh, actually interesting. I like it, man. I like. I like it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Making this big opening, but is it gonna go anywhere? This I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. Nice! I like this. Let me just eat my broccoli. Oh! 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 Supply! Yeah. Supply. Big dig big? What? Big dig big. Looks easy still though. Positions are good. No supply in this region though. This is the first time this mod actually feels good. This feels actually good. Let me study again. I should easily have that. Easy win. I have good soft attack. Yeah, we're crushing this, man. AI has terrible divisions though. This is very bad infantry and I'm winning hard. Okay. Give it a sec. This is easy peasy here. We'll say that after EU5, the next paradox list should be Hoi 5. I never thought about it. I think they're not even deffing Hoi 5. So that alone means it's 5 years away. I don't think so, man. Okay, let's just take stuff here. Take the sides. The leader's not even here yet. That feels easy, though, at the moment. We'll see. Anti-war movement. Anime. Hashtag. What? Okay. I'm very, very successful up here. Protect the sides. Keep this guy busy. Hold us for 10 years. I think nowadays you don't look at how old the game is, because games always get updated. Upgrade the Ho Chi Minh Trail. This is like helping my friend. I don't want to help my friend, but this is also helping my friend. I need to help him, though I can just kill everyone. Ah, I get some stuff here. Along's decision to send more men to him. The problem is I have no PP in your focus tree. Provide medical stuff. I can kill him on my own. I don't need this. Actually, he's attacking me now. Okay. Actual assault on me. I like it. I like it. I like it. I need a supply hub, baby. Here I'm a bit stuck. Just too many enemies, man. But this is looking great. And we have the new supply hub. That's a lot of Thai divisions. Okay, man, I'm starting to feel it. Okay, okay, wait. Let me just eat my cheese. The moment content stops, this fucker is starting to eat. Can you believe it, my dear viewer? Can you believe this, my friend? Oh my god, it's disgusting. Bangkok in reach. Bangkok in reach. Push him. There's just not really any supply ups to fight for here. Oh, this is actually getting a bit scary. I think there's a big breakthrough here. Yeah, it's a massive breakthrough. I probably just put them all on this now. Oh yeah, that looks like a big breakthrough. And you see, the basic TommyKay design of a bit of soft attack is already crushing this AI, man. It's often how it works. Thailand looks actually good, though. Thailand looks actually good. So let's focus on this again. Use everything I can see. I need Phnom Penh. This looks clean. We should kill him here easily. Pick the Scarecrow, my friend. Is that how AI can't design a good division most of the modern day mods? Is that a fucking piece of flossing? Ugh, ew, what is that, Lisa? I think that's just cheese. Music is good. More arm XP, reinforcement rate, sure. Establish the campaign command. I can cut them off now, don't I? Let's move. Downstairs. Actually getting pushed a bit, huh? Thailand is actually no joke. I like it. Could actually find an encirclement there. Somali peace operation. I don't care about Somalia, no hate. My mates are behind me, right? Looking good. He's actually leaving. He's leaving his capital. That's weird. Pretty easy victory here if he leaves his capital like that. Bro, okay. Thank you, Oli, my friend. I think we got this pretty easily now. I even went not for the best one here. Soft attack for all infantry, more defense. This is like resistance stuff, less attrition. I'm gonna have no attrition problems. Right? TommyKay supply issues? That never happens. That never happens. Not enough to kill him though, it seems, huh? Oh, I got the new weapons. And here, final push on the Cambodia people. Bangkok will open up. Let's... Whoa. Social infrastructure, 15 stability. That really helps right now. More PP will be nice. I like how certain researchers have a lot of impact. Like, they don't just give you... construction speed. They also to-do. They also give you, like, cool little stuff. Where was I? Oh, careful here. Oh, careful here. But I have the road to Bangkok. I probably can also just battle plan these people. It's too easy. Wish I could use air. I'm done eating. Sorry. I'm finished. Battlefield report. The People's Army is now available as a focus. Okay. Big dig. Another thing I want to say positively about this mod is there's a lot of focuses, huh? A lot of them are spammy, annoying, but there's a lot of focuses, man. There's a lot to do there. If you like lore, man, this mod has you covered. Bro still alive? I don't know why. How is bro still alive? Look at that little plane here. Should take that. Okay. They give me a lot of decisions, but you never ever give me political power, man. Supply efficiency all across the war. Let's do that. That's obviously cute. If we look at that. This one should connect soon. We could possibly do this. Bangkok very close here. This actually feels not that super easy, right? Like, it doesn't feel that super duper easy. You still have to be a bit retarded to lose this, but it feels balanced. It feels like... Well, it's still pretty fucking easy, but, you know... it's good. Gucci gang. Zambalan. Did he die in 2003? I don't know if that's true. One night in Bangkok makes the boys all horny. Yes, I am a lady. Don't you worry, I am a lady. Okay, more supply. War support, 5% orc. It was in 2011, actually. Okay. There probably is an event chain or like a mission where the US has to hunt Osama bin Laden. Bangkok. And defense bonus is not that interesting right now. The Yemeni-Saudi victory in the Civil War. And that should be Bangkok here. We have in Thailand? I was in Thailand, yes, for 1 month. I was in Bangkok a few days, but I was in Phuket. To me, the most beautiful place I've ever seen in my life. I was there 2 weeks. Phuket is fucking beautiful. But the thing is, right, Thailand is always like this. This island is beautiful. And on the west end right here is the Gomorrah city. Drugs, sex, lots of prostitution. Very, very like Gomorrah, Las Vegas, you know? But on the other side is Phuket City, which is just calm. People are nice. No one is trying to fuck you over. It's just cool. And that's something I like about Thailand. You shouldn't be in these Gomorrah cities. In these, I'm trying to get laid weirdly cities. You should go to the nice cities, but very beautiful place. And then there's a crazy islands down here. Very beautiful. Thailand is insane, man. Thailand is insane, man. That place is gonna fuck you up. So you wanna step to the east? I remember I was on a dating app and I was talking to a Thai MILF. And I was literally about to meet her on the beach, but then she said, but you know I'm a prostitute, right? And I'm like, fuck. Well, then I can't do this. I literally canceled the date. Because I'm like, I believe in myself, right? If a girl wants it, she does it with consent and not for money, right? She does it because the ginger, right? Right? You know what I mean? No. It was a Thai MILF. But honestly, telling the story, I'm not proud of that. I think that's not cool, man. Talking to Thai MILFs in Bangkok, in Phuket, sorry. That's not really cool, man. Army regains stability, recovery rate. I'm just getting buff after buff here. Thailand is fully encircled. Helping the poor, though. Tommy doesn't support sex work. I personally have a goal that I leave this planet one day without ever paying for sex. It's a bit of a little weird little life goal I'm running. I know, guys, it's crazy. But that's a little life goal. Andrew Tate would say, every sex is sex you have to pay for. If you think about it. If you think about it, man. Victory! Oh, there's a victory focus tree and a defeat focus tree. That's actually cool. That's really cool, actually. That is really cool. Oh, Thailand has been... Oh, fuck. Do they have a civil war? Nah. When Vietnamese army advanced into Cambodia to overthrow the called illegitimate government after Rana Reed's coup, Thailand saw this as a golden opportunity to enter communism in Southeast Asia. But they got fucked by TommyKay. Okay, we got new focuses. Actually, really enjoyable, man. Cool. Those are actually really cool. I have to pee really bad, boys. Okay. Do I still have access to all these mega buffs? Wait, where did they go? The focus tree is gone now, but I'm still finishing its focus. How weird. Look at that. I'm still allowed to... Nah, I'll get bypassed. Okay. Cool. Okay. Victory. I want to do this first. This is probably just pushing army. Probably a bit boring. Another 10 consumer goods. Mamma mia. Air doctrines, army. Victory. You go back to a civilian economy. I like that. That's cool. I think that's clever. I think Hoi4 should more often be if there's no war, you should go back to civilian economy. Prostitution equals rape. Let's not go there. Add garrison troops in Thailand, which is another 15% consumer goods. Okay, I'm now garrisoning Thailand for what they did to us. Although our victory against anti-communism ended with a friendly government installed in Thailand, our Thai brothers still very much need our help in peacekeeping. Okay, I'm gonna go for better artillery stats, huh? More soft attack, improved ammunition. What today's stream really did to me is I want to play more Kaiserreich. The West is sanctioning on us! Oi! That's a pretty... Alter, that's the biggest debuff ever. Amidst our celebration over the defeat of the Thai, our leaders were hit with crazy embargoes. While we may have triumphed on the war front, we have been bested in the battle of global reputation. The West has imposed a new set of sanctions on us. That's a... Wow, my whole economy is dead. Damn. That is a pretty fucking heavy... Damn.
Hope you're having a good day.
Thank you, Neat. I'm great days every day, man. The poverty shit, I don't have PP. I know I have the 50 PP thing, but yeah. Damn, and another 15 consumer goods. Okay, my economy is not existent anymore. Error. The guy doesn't even have all of Thailand. Lean manufacturing. More soft attack. What German political party you support? Go fuck yourself right now, buddy, okay? They're trying to ban prostitution in Germany? I never heard of that. I don't think that's... I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true. Okay. The rise of infighting our party. Oh. So I won and now the game is like, we're gonna fuck you good. Oh, we're gonna make you fuckity fuck. Infighting. Damn. Should I go on a hike today? Yes. Are you excited for new DLC on Thursday? Yes. Yes. Yeah, hope there's some hype coming back to Hoi4. Refound their party or push for United Front? Oh, the yapping, Alter. Mashallah. Franco mit Win... Thailand becomes reform communist, or... Well, I can't read the yapping. There's no fucking way in hell. I'm refunding the party to look more like my image, I guess. Okay. I love how the focus is on 14 days, though. It's cool. Did I make some tanks? Oh, they take a while. What country would you like to live in? Expect Germany. I don't really think about leaving if I had to. New Zealand. I always felt like New England and America is cool, but America is fucked. I like England. But, yeah. I'm not gonna fucking leave. It's not happening. Norway is interesting, but I think New Zealand. New Zealand might be the greatest country on earth if you think about it. You can stay away from all the nukes when they drop. Switzerland? Yeah, Switzerland. But the taxes, man. The taxes. Come on, America's not that fucked. No, fuck that. America is very, very fucked. We will establish the People's Army of Thailand. Okay. The sanctions, man. I have literally zero economy. Damn. Look at this. Militia can't be deleted. Okay. It's just propaganda. I'm not gonna discuss it with you. The main cause of death of people below 18 years old is gun violence in America. Look at a single thing Trump did in the last years. Your country is a fucking mess. Your entire food is ridden with weird chemicals that make everyone really, really fat. Every maniac has a gun. America is... Fuck that. Post-war construction, okay. Everybody is rebuilding, okay. Trump is busy blowing Clinton, don't blame him. Imagine that's real, right? I feel safer in the US than Europe. You're a 12-year-old kid that never even went to Europe. What are you talking about? Fucking stupid comment, bro, from a Redditor. What my opinion is? Yes, fuck you! I'm gonna say it! Yes. As real as a raccoon blowjob pic. You've been trying to talk about raccoon blowjobs the whole time this stream. I saw you the whole time. Dude, my sifs, man. Where are my sifs at? Where my civvies at? Wait, we have a new focus? Wait. Okay, that's actually kind of cool how you get infinite focus trees. That's actually kind of cool. Ay. Okay. He now becomes a symbol of stability. Okay. I'm not going to read all of this. I'm sorry. My leader becomes a symbol of stability. Okay. Cool little buffs. Thank you, Yozoria. Thank you very, very much, man. Thank you for the 5, man. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, this is addressing the Western embargoes. The debuff is getting easier. I love the 14-day focuses, man. Loving your War Thunder content. Total War, sorry. People loved my Total War content, yeah. It just kind of sucked how boring the Nurgle guy got in the end, so I couldn't get the achievement. I have to figure out what I want to do next in Total War. We'll see. The leader is not a Dutchman, just look at his name. Oh, non-Dutchman, that's the joke. Not even that bad. Not even that bad. So here I'm lifting all the Western embargoes, okay. The dream of the next industrial powerhouse, okay. DLC is next month? No, in 3 days. 19th of November, 6 PM German time, European time. I will stream the new DLC here on the stream. And I still don't know what nation to start with, but probably Japan. Probably Japan. First achievement run, probably Mao Zedong. You're my favorite impaired streamer. Riots in the Highlands. Fuck it, send an army. I'm done with being nice. I'm done with being nice. Fuck him. Address the soldiers of the People's Army. Who's gonna read all this? I'm sorry, as a streamer, I'm not gonna do that. 1% war support. Western sanctions are getting easier and easier. Successful crackdown. So, yeah. This is all a bit boring, because the developer is too basic. He gives you a debuff, and then you just take focuses to make the debuff go away. I mean, it's like a book. It's very story-driven. I get that. But I feel like I don't have to use my brain in this mod. I think, that's very good to explain. I don't think I have to use my brain here. I just click next focus. Click next focus.
Been watching since Waking the Tiger. Missed when you just talked to the camera.
Thank you for the sub. You missed when I just talked to the camera. You mean like, hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Looking good today. Huh? What? It seems too easy, very linear. Yeah. It's like you're playing a story that he wants to tell you, the developer. Which is not a bad thing, per se. When it's TommyKay news, not happening. Fuck that. All the embargoes are going away. Resource lot. I'm getting pretty OP now. The problem is, at what point do I make mills? To build stuff like... Oh, no industrial organizations. Also a bit cringe. Dude, I have such a big urge to play Kaiserreich now. I think tomorrow we're starting a Kaiserreich run. That I finished before the new DLC. Can you form a communist nation? We'll see. Let's just focus the focus tree for a while. There will be a new leader. How's world tension 0? Okay, so this is all just getting rid of the embargo. Straight up, nothing else. Embargo, embargo, embargo. Construction speed. Tell me with the Ahego hoodie era. I remember Lisa said, Lisa never had many demands on me, but she said, if I keep wearing the Ahego hoodie, we're gonna literally have a problem in this relationship. Division attack plus 10. 10 defense. 30 land night attack. First generation thermal view. Jesus, that's pretty insane, man. Maybe we'll get this back. I'm not clicking your links right now. I don't want to do this. Because I'm on full screen mode. The Yugoslavian wars are happening. That might be a big event in this game, in this mod. Who's fighting? Communism versus authoritarian democrats. Okay. Facebook is launched. Facebook is really irrelevant now, right? Facebook is only left for like old boomers to just listen to Russian propaganda. It's like the only thing Facebook is left for. The hoodie is in my mom's apartment still. Again, just get rid of the embargoes. Facebook is still super big, unlike India and stuff. I feel like young Germans don't use Facebook anymore. It's boomer book now. Facebook. Social media is so unmotivated now, it's unbearable. Yeah, that's not... I don't want to go there right now. There's like... Let's just not. Let's just play this epic content here. It's full of AI videos now. Lisa's dad, he's like a grown-ass man in his 50s. And Lisa's dad always goes, today on Facebook, someone said something, but then I commented and showed them they're wrong. And I'm like, buddy, Buddy. AI stops ruined the internet? I mean, it's gonna get worse from now, right? AI just started, man. It's gonna get much worse. I feel like investing into air a bit. But first, these buffs are just insane. My infantry is getting ultra buffed here, man. It's just all bots and paid people now pruned by CIA investigations. They're trying to influence everything. Yeah. Like I said, I feel like Facebook is just propaganda tool nowadays. Foundation of the Asia Mutual Economic League. Comment wars in comment section, that was the times. Facebook is ruining elder people's brains now. Yeah, probably. We just watched some documentaries of that, right? How, like, a lot of extremism uses social media to really influence people and stuff. But yeah, who cares, man? Who cares? Who fucking cares? Nowadays, I just prove people wrong in TommyKay's chat. A nationalist uprising in the Soviet Union. Whoa. Lithuania. Damn, things are happening, huh? Things are happening. There was even ISIS recruiting campaigns on Facebook. Yeah, and Mark Zuckerberg then at some point literally said, we're not going to moderate anything anymore. Which I believe, as a conspiracy theory, he was pushed by the world elite. So Facebook can be used as a propaganda tool to make people dumber and more divided. So all the nations here now get little mini buffs. Factory output and shit, cool. See meow. I made my own little NATO down here. Western embargo was almost lifted. When radio was quite new, it too was used for propaganda. It's always the same with new technology. Yeah. Nam Chan has been executed. Okay. Trump even threatened to jail Zuckerberg. Did he, yeah? I want to not talk about this shit, but you guys keep pushing it, man. More uprisings in the Soviet Union. Ooh, so this is like the big content of the Soviets, eh? They have all these uprisings. Chechnya. Dzhokhar Dudayev. The Soviet Union is starting to explode. Is this why Elon bought Twitter? Hell yeah, man. Free speech, right? Industrialization is happening. Construction speed, factory output. Is the embargo gone a bit? No. Ticker, Alter. 2 fucking civs. 80% consumer goods. Bezos even owns Washington Post, Elon owns Twitter, Zuck, you guys want to really... the stream is boring, so you guys want to really just talk about... Thailand has unrest. The stream is boring, so you guys always like to talk about politics. That's the issue with 4 streaming. Support equipment... I'm trying to kind of rush through the next interesting stuff. There's a massive war in India. The only thing useful on Facebook is the marketplace. I literally care more about high 4 politics than real life politics. I mean, we're reaching a point where real life politics just kind of make you mentally ill if you're too deep into it, right? The Thai civil war starting. I should probably intervene, Alter? I can send 2. Hey. I can send 2. That's not enough. Can I send air over? That's not good. 10% of all revenue on all meta platforms is literally from scammers. Yeah, but my point is always, nobody cares. No one cares. Nobody bats an eye. No one gives a shit. This is the good old George Carlin thing, man. Vietnamese socialist patriotism is starting. I don't think they're gonna win the civil war, are they? Looks okay. I could probably finish the south for him. Oh, that's a different country, okay. That's a different country. Weird. How are you feeling today? What's your highlight of the day? My highlight of the day. I almost had a fight with a camel today. I was in an animal park with my kid, and there was a camel. And you wouldn't believe, my dear chat, how big camels are in real life. When they're in front of you, you wouldn't believe it. It was such a big camel. And I went very close to him, and the camel went like, and I was like, but I got scared. He scared me, actually. It was pretty insane how big that camel was. The camel would have won? I think so, yeah. That was a big-ass fucking camel, dude.
Tôi cần hỗ trợ bên đây.
Good.
You're there too.
Who's that too?
You're there too.
You're there too. Why is that funny? More yapping. Less chance to get sick. Recovery rate. Less penalties for stability. It's just throwing buffs at you, man. Should be winning this easy. Okay, Alter, buddy. Digga, just know. I'm sorry, chat, but that is just not... Oh, there's a choice, but I can't even read your choice because you're fucking... Oh, man, dude. What the fuck? Shut the fuck up, commie. Alter, that goes a bit too far, man. That is just a bit too much, man. Fuck me, that's yapping. Again, I respect the yapping. He can yap. I don't want to shit on him, but fuck me. Fuck. Bro's keyboard must have broke. Where did you meet your wife? I'm from Croatia. How are both these questions are... How are both these statements connected? I met my wife on Tinder. You didn't format the panel right? Fucking hell, dude. My army is so insanely OP. Well, maybe it's not. Mobilization speed, construction. This guy's just throwing buffs at me at this point. ADHD's kicking in? No, no, you're a fucking moron. Let's just take the capital here. Obviously, you want Communist Thailand to win, right? Chiang Mai! Chiang Mai! Indian Revolution. The second option was literally too long. I didn't read this. Wait, it was? It actually was? Embrace collectivism. Need to wait some orc. Maintain status quo. Sure. Sure, sure, sure. What's your end goal? To finish the focus tree, probably. The main goal is to keep 1,000 viewers entertained with this boring-ass mod. And it's not working. When can we see your alternate profile? It obviously doesn't exist. But I explained it in the past. I explained my alternate profile a lot. One sec. I got my first tanks. Train that. It's cool though that he also added Vietnamese voice lines. It feels like whoever designed this is a Vietnamese person who really cares about this country's past. Not a buff, just buff, buff, buff after buff. Buffity, 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 buff. A la Kazuma, buffadabu, a biffity, buffity boo. It's just infinite buffs. 60 billions of good green dollars from running online ads for scams and banned good billions. Okay. A bibbity, babbity boo. Should do what some streamers do and go through your viewers' Tinder profiles and give criticism. Did that in the past. Don't really want to do that, no. Thank you. Still not the easiest war. Still losable. Could probably send tanks over now. Give it a sec. I can win this. That is pretty insane yapping. At this point, with all due respect, that is a bit too much yapping. There is no universe where I would have read all these events. It's just not happening, dude. What the fuck, man? I respect the effort, man. I respect the effort. But holy shit. Sometimes in mods like this, my infantry feels like tanks, because a good infantry division just crushes the AI divisions. Viewer room reviews. We did that in the past. Let's not do that right now. I want to stay on this super, super exciting content here. I just want to kind of finish this to play EU5. EU5 is what I need, my baby. Let's get new anti-tank and anti-air rockets. This def is 100% Vietnamese. 100%, yeah. Who can blame him? Who can blame him? And another buff. It's just buff farming. These focuses are buff farming, but they're also probably good lore. Again, I don't want to be such an asshole. Circle. You're starting to get burned out by her 4? No. No. What are you talking? He has no capital anymore. There's different Thailands. How do I kill you now, bruh? How I kill you, man? How I kill you? Let's go for this plain tile here. Oh, bro has a... I don't have PP ever. Look, it's like I have tanks, man. This infantry's like tanks. Even desperate defense is gonna hurt him. I think this is gonna be a random ass buff. Oh, actually just a fucking event. Damn, I'm talking shit. Yose 2. Where did your allies' army go? That is a great question. That is a great question. That is a very, very good question to ask right now. His whole army's gone. I think he just bugged out or some shit. We might actually lose this because my ally has no army. Hey, man. What? The fuck? The fuck? What the fuck? His army's gone. Are we okay, man? I might actually... Come on. What the hell? Two divisions to rule them all. Did you get Strokemans? The AI is only hard to beat because it spams. And you beat that with Strokemans. Do you want an off-map mill and 10 walk? You know what? Yeah. You never give me civs anyway, developers, so I might as well just get buffs now. Anything is gone? No. Let's do tanks. I have all of this, right? Let's start with basics. Basics. Self-propelled tanks, rockets, and artillery. So I slowly get into all the equipment types. I just got mad buffs. Look at these buffs, man. 10 attack and defense. Now it's 2.5. What a change. 10% land night attack. Remove party infighting. Looks like the country's good. That military factory finally spawned in. I gotta encircle him here. Enemy has infinite units. Dude, this is just infantry. Imagine what will happen if I use a tank, bro. Oh, no. That was really not cool. That was really not cool. Let's go. And that should be the encirclement. Yeah, GG. Cool. Bro has no capital. Party and fighting has stopped. I can probably, by the way, do this. Bro is an infantry expert. Nice. I finished all that. You're not allowed to do the party congress for 2 more years. Oh. Oh, here. So this will be the final goal. You declare war on all of Southeast Asia. I can't do anything for 2 years. This is the first time I want to quit. That's the first time I want to give up. Shit. I want to stay strong. Bro. But I'm feeling EU5 a bit, man. That might be too much, even for me, bro. Does Tommy read YouTube comments? Never. In the end, man, the YouTube comments will be like, another campaign he didn't finish. But honestly, man, fuck off. It's not my fault. I tested this mod, and it just isn't that good. Nothing bad about that. Just kind of traumatized about these fucking comments. Oh, he didn't finish the campaign. Boring content, he's washed. What the fuck can I do? It's a cool goal, though. This is a cool goal. You have to kill all of these nations. That's actually kind of cool. I want to keep pushing a little bit. I need like a navy and shit. This is a full navy war. You only attack navy stuff. It's okay though, Tommy. Nobody cares. Yeah. I feel like a lot of viewers don't give a shit. Fixed forts, Tommy? What? Will you come to Montenegro for vacation? No. I think I'm calling it here, man. I think I'm calling it. I wanted to try Red Dusk. I wanted to try it. I think EO5 is just more fun here. I don't think you, the viewers, don't care. It's Sunday and only 1K viewers, which is no hate. It just shows there's not much interest in this. We could force ourselves into finishing this, but man. And I probably have to say YouTube comments. I'm okay with it. You can complain all you want. I'd better just play on my cool EO5 campaign, man. Will you pay for flight accommodation if I come to fight you in Leipzig? No. Why don't finish this later? Buddy, if I quit now, it's over, man. I'm not gonna come back, my dude. But there's also a voice in me that's like, come on, fucking finish it, Tommy. There's a voice inside of me. When do we get this back? Man, fick doch deine scheiß Clips, man, Alter. I'm fucking full screen mode. I can't click any clips. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. It was a mod review. It was a mod review. Lots of yapping, but man, I think every viewer made his own opinion here, man. I'd rather go back to my legendary Germany EU5 campaign, man. You're playing so good, man. Thanks. Yeah. Okay, man. Even Christopher's tired. Yeah, sorry guys. Thank you. That was that. I don't think I'm playing Red Dusk again. I'm gonna look for more interesting mods. I tried it out though. It's cool, man. It's cool, man. I will now continue with EU5, my big Germany campaign, my big final climax campaign of EU5. I think after that I will calm down with EU5. We're playing Saxony, my home city, and we're playing Germany right now, which is really going well. But YouTube people, I'm going offline on YouTube. This was just for yeah, unfortunately, just another very boring YouTube stream. But fuck can I do, man? Fuck can I do? I will try better with maybe some Kaiserreich or Kaiser Redux content. That was just not fun, man. I will try again. Probably tomorrow we're gonna start maybe a Kaiser Redux campaign before the new DLC. Thank you, Spikey, very much, and I see you later, YouTube boys, man. All the best.